My stream should be live. Just gotta wait for YouTube. You guys know YouTube is the slowest fucking air traffic control tower in the world, but we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to not Call of Duty for once. We're playing Marvel's Spider-Man. It has been a few years since we played this game, but what's up, Jaden? How you doing, man? Dude, I thought I made you mad or something. That's why I asked you that, because you just put, okay. So I was like, oh, shit, I didn't know, but my bad, kid. I misunderstood you. And I see that Sam is in here too. He said, you good? Yeah, because I had a comment in there earlier that said I was going to start at 5 because I wanted to do this game on the PC, but it doesn't play very well on my system. Like, it plays good, but it stutters a bunch, and it's just not worth it. So I'm just going to do it through PS5. Hopefully we don't have the audio desync. But if it happens, I mean, it's going to have to be the same thing as GTA 5. We're just going to have to ignore it. You're just lucky my wife didn't burn dinner, or we'd have a problem. Listen here, kid. You're lucky my wife is a good cook. Otherwise, you'd be dead. Dude, let me tell you something. That is one of the best things ever. And it's not even just the channel, dude. Like, that shit is in my everyday life. I do that every day. That shit is so fucking fun to do. There's so many possibilities, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at Spidey in his underwear. I like the opening to this game. It's actually really good. But I just hate Peter's face in this fucking game, because they changed it. Like, if you played the original version on PS4, his face didn't look like that. Yay fucking haw, kid. Tonight we ride a dog. Oh, I guess I like Dutch Vanderlyn. OG Peter was perfect. Yeah, he really was, but I hate this face because it looks like Tom Holland. Like I feel like they tried to make him look like Tom Holland. OG Peter was a Chad. Dude, he was. He looked perfect in the PS4 version. He really did. And then they shat on it with this version. But what's up, Diesel? I hope you're doing good, man. Listen here, kid. I once knew a guy named Diesel, right? And this guy was on Okinawa with me. And he fought the Japs. And let me tell you, that man knew how to use a gun. Oh, wait, let me turn on performance mode. I can't do that fucking 30 FPS shit. I can't. I'm sorry, but if I'm going to play a game in 2025, the minimum has to be 60. But then you got those people that complain that's even 60 is not enough. Like, they're like, nah, man, it's got to be 120 or I ain't touching it. Like, as if there's a difference. I mean, there is a difference, but it looks the same to me. Like, I've seen comparisons of it. But I think the problem is the refresh rate. Like, you have to have a 120 hertz monitor to see 120 FPS. But if you have a 60 hertz monitor, that's not going to show up, you know? I am doing not the best because post-breakup depression kicked in over the weekend. Oh, fuck, man. I seen that on your Discord thing. I saw it. That shit is hard, man. That shit is unbelievably hard. You have no idea. Well, I mean, I'm not saying that, like, literally. It's just, you know what I'm saying. Man, it feels so good to play this fucking game again. Like, I played this game on day one. I had it pre-ordered on the PS4 and everything. Oh, shit, Sam is in this game. I forgot that we're playing Sam's game. My man is in this game. Holy shit. Nah, but it feels good to play this game again, but not just that. It feels good to not play a Call of Duty game. My daddy knew. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Let me read this shit. My daddy knew a Padre Parker. He used to swing around the city and shit. Oh my god, dude. That is fucking perfect. Padre Parker, dude. I love that. It hit me fucking hard too, because if I break the... Oh shit. No. I'm sorry. Don't take that literally. It's my laughter voice, and you know, when I laugh a lot, you know, it just carries over. It's not... I wasn't meaning to laugh at you. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. it hit me fucking hard too, because if I break down, I sort of have to induce it through music, but now I can see something or hear something and just break. I'm not laughing. I laughed at that message, dude. I swear to fucking God, that was just terrible timing right there. It was the thing that he said. I would never laugh at that, dude. Oh, spider fuck. I can't with this fucking guy. Nah, dude, but I get it. I know to take reactions to the grain of salt, so don't worry. Yeah, no, dude, I would never laugh at that because I know exactly what it's like to be in that position. It sucks. Post-breakup depression is the worst type of depression there is. No debate. Oh, shit. Don't they come at him with a truck? Yep. Damn, just came right through that fucking bitch. Just... And it exploded. Jesus Christ. You know what? If this playthrough goes well, I'll probably do Miles Morales as well. We need to do all of them. We need to do this one, Miles Morales, and the sequel, Spider-Man 2. And truth be told, I really didn't like that game very much, but it was still fun. Yeah, I know how to play the game. Thank you. Been playing the game since day one. Even though the fighting in this game is kind of goofy because of the way that he hits them in midair and stuff. It gives it a comic booky-esque, because in real life, obviously, if you can't punch someone into the air, I mean, you could with enough strength, but it's not going to be insanely high into the air, unless you're Spider-Man, of course. But even if you did knock somebody that high into the fucking sky... Even if you knock somebody into that fucking sky that high, you're not going to be able to keep them in the air with punches and stuff because you're just going to fall back down because that's not gravity. Today alone, it's been a playlist of depressing music on repeat because it's how I feel. And you know what? I do that to myself too. Like, I'll be in a really depressing situation and I'll fucking just do stuff that reminds me of that person like an idiot, and I don't know why. I'm done, boys. No, you're good, man. You're good. It's funny. It really is. I like it. You know what? I'm surprised at the poll result because the only person that voted on Assassin's Creed was ZC. I always thought if you listen to sad music, would it not make you more sad? Yeah. I mean, it's obviously going to make you sad, but that shit sucks. I mean, when you break up with someone, the worst part is accepting it. That's the thing, okay? It's acceptance is the hardest part. What's happening? You know, you might be in the moment, you might be like, "Oh man, like I don't give a fuck, whatever. You can go and disappear and I'll never care. I won't care." But then when you're in that moment of silence and realizing that person's not there with you, go quietly. It hits you like a freight train. It does. Shit makes you feel things that you wouldn't normally feel, you know? I was actually going to vote Assassin's Creed, but couldn't change my vote. No, you're good, man. You're good. I'll probably do Assassin's Creed after this game, most likely. Because I have it for PC, Assassin's Creed Origins. I just hope the game runs good. It should be able to, though. Because Spider-Man on PC just stutters for me. Like, when I play the game, that's why I'm not doing it on PC, because I'm not going to have it just keep hitching every 5 seconds. It can, but there's also a healing in it, because it can relate. And you know what? Healing is part of the process, you know? You know how you get over breakups, strippers, and V-Bucks? Fuck yeah, man. You already know. No, you know how I get over a breakup? Edibles. No, I'm kidding. Edibles are actually the worst thing you could do, because when you're high, you get really deep in thought. Oh shit, what's up, Sam? How you doing, man? Dude, I saw your comment earlier when I said I was going to change it to 5 o'clock. But I ended up doing it early because I had everything sorted out. Because for some reason my webcam was super dark. But then I fixed it. I had to go into the settings. Shit. But now you started early. Yeah, instead of starting late, I started early. That's different, right? You know something fucking crazy, dude? I was reading the other night, okay? I was reading. And I didn't know that the National Mall in D.C. was already fucking completed by the time of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Franklin D. Roosevelt was the president during World War II, right? He served 4 terms, which is crazy. That was before they enforced that two-term limit, but I was actually in a stream and they said something similar. You get over someone by getting over someone else. That's deep, man. Seriously, that's I don't even know how to respond to that, man. But anyways, I didn't know because, you know, DC for a long time was just kind of a wasteland. Like, it was just marshy grassland. There wasn't anything like it is today, obviously, but it was more like that during, like, Thomas Jefferson's time, George Washington. You know, it's like it was just untouched land at that time. You know, the White House just kind of sat on a grassland in the middle of nowhere. But it really did. Like, it wasn't like it is today where, you know, there's streets and stuff and all that. But even then in the 40s, you would think, like, it wouldn't be as complete. But no, it was. Everything was there. Everything. The White House was there, obviously. Lincoln Memorial. Jefferson Memorial. It was literally built under FDR's presidency. He oversaw it, which is crazy. So the Jefferson Memorial was there. Lincoln, Washington, the Capitol. Like, it's crazy, you know? Like, the fact that all existed even back then. That shit blows my mind. Like, I stood in the Lincoln Memorial, and that is one of the most beautiful memorials I've ever seen. White House was just a house painted white. Pretty much. Pretty much. Like, the White House has come a long way. A lot of people don't know this, but the Oval Office wasn't always there. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even introduced until Teddy Roosevelt, I think. Which was like the 1900s. Let that sink in. That doesn't even make any sense. I got carried away. I'm sorry, guys. I love stuff like that. I was infatuated with it. Did you buy this game in release 2018? Yep. I had that game pre-ordered, man. I was a senior in high school when this game came out. I was 17 at the time. And I'll never forget, it was the first AAA game that I bought with my own money, actually. And I was super stoked for it, because I had seen it at E3. And I was really fucking excited to play the game. And at the time, I was in a long-distance relationship that was a fucking nightmare, dude. Let me tell you, that bitch was a fucking pain in my ass. Dude, she just would complain constantly. She was mad at me because I didn't want to be in a fucking group chat. And I'm like, oh, gee, I'm sorry. You know, there's this thing called, I spent $60 on a brand new game and I'm going to play it. That's what it's called. This was back when games were 60 and not 70. Remember that shit? I heard something that broke me today. It was a lyric that was like, I attend Christmas parties from outside, and it broke me because the image of just being out in the cold alone singing those. That's fucking rough, man.
They'll destroy all the evidence.
I mean, I really wish I could offer insightful advice, but I'm not a therapist. Because I know what you're going through. I mean, I don't know everything because I'm not you, but all I can say is that I'm here for you. Everybody's here for you. Like, you know, you got this community to fall back on. You know, you don't ever have to feel alone. Because I get it. I mean, I've been through that shit numerous times. It sucks. It sucks bad. Healing is also different for everyone. Yeah, it is. I mean, when I was in high school, I dated this girl. treated me like crap, but I still loved her for some reason. She cheated on me twice, man. And I was a fool for that. Like, who the fuck forgives somebody for cheating the first time, let alone twice? You know what I'm saying? Like, that takes a lot of fucking trust to do something like that. Because I really care about her. But she cheated on me twice. And that's what I get. That's what I get for taking the bait, you know? And I was fucking destroyed over her back then, you know? Like, I was upset. But, you know, with time, I just got over it, you know?
You guys forgot the latest
it takes time, and, you know, that person will always be in the back of your mind. I mean, I'm not saying that she's in the back of my mind, because absolutely fucking not. Oh my god.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Look at that fat man on the screen. He looks like that Adam McDermott guy, doesn't he? You know what's crazy this weekend?
Destroy everything.
Oh, I forgot you could do that shit.
Look around you.
Once I was out of the relationship, I started seeing the cracks with him because he said stuff I really didn't like. Such as me being a Swiftie. He was like, it's too much like others, but not this much. You know what? That's fucking dumb, dude. I hate shit like that. Seriously. Like, people that do shit like that can't communicate. I would have told him right then and there. And I'm not dictating how you should say things to people. I'm just saying if it was like if this was happening to me, I would have told him, if this was such a problem, why didn't you communicate this earlier? Like, I could have, you know, I could have dialed it back some if you had spoken up. But no, you had to let it build up until you explode. You gotta bottle it up. And that's like one of the worst things you could ever do. Emotions aren't meant to be bottled up. They're not. Humans are meant to express emotion. Whether it's happiness, anger, sadness, we're designed for emotion. That's what makes humans humans, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just getting carried away. Thank you for attending my TED Talk, that's all I can say. That's all I can really say, man, but nah, that's fucked. That's one of the reasons why dating in this day and age to me is just a gigantic waste of fucking time. It really is. Like, people fucking have these ridiculous expectations, you know what I'm saying? And then they get mad at you if you don't change overnight, you know? Fucking horseshit. And he also used to leave calls without explaining because he didn't need to. Like, you don't do that, it's rude, and even worse to your boyfriend. Yeah, that is rude. It's inconsiderate, you know? And it gives the wrong impression, too. There's a guy somewhere that's trying to shoot me, but I don't know where he is. You know what's crazy? Playing this game, like, if you play this game and then compare it to, like, oh, there he is. And then compare it to, like, Spider-Man 2000, it's wild, right? Like, Spider-Man 2000 was so primitive, and then this game has, like, super badass gameplay.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are.
You know what's fucked up is that I like that part later on when he's in that room with those guys, and then he's walking in front of him, and then they go to shoot him, and then he get, you know, his spider sense goes off. I like that part. That just shows that you can't really hurt Spider-Man. I mean, you can hurt Spider-Man, it's just not easy. It takes a shit ton of effort to actually hit him. Like, you actually gotta hit him first. If you want to hurt him, you gotta inflict damage, which is not exactly easy. It's like, sure, you don't need to say it, but it's just polite. Whoa, look at Spider-Man's arms. Did you see that? Yeah, I see it. I get what you mean, man. That shit's fucked. Come on, Spidey. Come on. And you know what's fucked up? I like this costume more than the actual one, where he wears that white one with the white spider. I don't like that costume. I don't, honestly. I just like this one because it's the classic red and blue. This is how it should look. This looks like it was ripped straight out of the comic. It's perfect.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri. How we doing, Captain?
Okay.
Could be
Anyways, classic suit's perfect. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, there's really, I don't really think I like any other Spider-Man costume besides the classic red and blue. I mean, I like the symbiote, but it depends on what version. Like, if it's the classic comic one where it's the white spider, white eyes, and it's just straight black, there's no webs or anything on it, perfect. But if it's that one from Spider-Man 3, then no. That Spider-Man 3 black suit was a joke. It was just a red suit, but it was black. It was literally no different. Not even just that, but the spider was, like, maybe slightly bigger on the chest. That was about it. I like the evolved version from the second game where the colors pop more. Yeah! Yeah, the second game did have a different version. That shit threw me off because when I first played it, I thought that was the suit from this one, but it's not. You can see with the patterns, too, that it's not the same. But, yeah. It's fucking crazy, dude. It really is. You want to know something about the black suit? A fun fact. The reason that Peter Parker has the black suit is because there was a fan that came up with the design for the black suit, but it was initially envisioned with red eyes and a red spider instead of it being white. And it was submitted to Marvel, and the guy liked it so much that he bought it for like $200. He bought the idea for like 200 fucking bucks. That's crazy, right? Oh yeah, you can do the dodge attack. Oh, what the fuck is this? Go away! But yeah, I don't know. I like the black suit. The Scarlet Spider one is kind of cool. But yeah, that shit's crazy, man. It really is. I like how he swung over him. He did not have to do that, but he did.
I think I'm it.
That was so fucking unnecessary right there. There's a reference to that suit, the Black Cat suit in this game. All black with red eyes and spider symbols. Oh, fuck. I never even realized that. Damn. Good catch. Yeah, I just think I like the classic one. In Marvel Rivals, they actually got Yuri to voice him again. Really? That's good, because really I think his voice is perfect for Spider-Man, honestly. I also really like that guy from Spider-Man 2000 as well. His name is Reno Romano, I think. And it's funny because he actually voiced Batman, too. He did the voice of fucking Batman. And I follow him on Instagram, but he was the Spider-Man from that game. That Venom is that Spider-Man is unmatched, dude. I love it.
I'm right outside his office.
Oh, is this where you gotta fight that fat piece of fucking shit? Wilson Fisk. I love this game, I really do. The only thing I hate about this game are the puzzle sequences and the MJ sequences. But apart from that, it's a pretty good game. It really is.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
I seen a fucking Sparta remix of that shit once. Oh my god. So when I as Black Widow, I get harassed by some bitchy Spider-Man player, I get to feel what it felt to be good in this game with the how to quit. What the fuck, dude? You know, I heard about that game, but I really have no fucking interest in playing the game, if I'm being honest.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have.
He said, oh, really? You shouldn't have.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Oh, fuck. You know what's crazy? Darkside Phil did a fucking playthrough of GTA 4 this year. And I did not realize that he went back and did it again. And guess what? He still sucks at the fucking game.
How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie?
Oh, look at that samurai armor. That's fucking badass. Trust me, it feels fucking good to put a sniper bullet in his fuck ass face.
Shot.
Fuck. Woo, look at me. Yeah. You can see Spider-Man swing on in and use his glass to protect it. he didn't think it through. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing with Spider-Man is you got to plan it accordingly. Okay. Spider-Man is a character that you can't just beat easily. I mean, it depends on like what power set you're in, I guess, because Marvel characters are divided into different power sets. So Spider-Man would be on the high-end tier of street level. So that means he's strong, but he's not like strong enough like to be like the Incredible Hulk or something like that. Wilson uses glass. It is ineffective. The only way to really to beat Spider-Man is with smoke. You smoke. You might be saying smoke, but smoke throws off his spider sense. If you throw off his spider sense, he becomes easy to hit. I mean, because the thing you got to remember is that, yeah, Spider-Man has extraordinary abilities, but we can't forget, at the end of the day, he's a human being just like everybody else. He's just as vulnerable as you and I. Sure, he can take a lot more damage than the average person, but he was shot and he died as a result, so that shows that he's just as vulnerable as any other person. Power scaling with Nutty Ape. Fuck it, dude, I'll talk about that. Like, whether it be Marvel, Dragon Ball, I will talk about that shit, dude. I love power scaling. That stuff is fascinating. Smoke grenade and a fucking LMG. Oh, man, yeah, if you shot down Spider-Man with an LMG, yeah, he's not gonna get away from that. He took a sniper bullet and was killed, and that was just one shot, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Still think Spider-Man beats Hulk. Oh, yeah. I don't care what anybody says. I had friends in high school that used to make fun of me for that. They were trying to convince me. It was like 2 versus 1, and I was pressed. I was pressed as hell, man, because they were both telling me. They said, Robbie, Spider-Man would lose to the Hulk. And I'm like, no, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. And then they were like, yeah, he would, Robbie. And then I would say, no, he wouldn't. And then another person would be like, Robbie, but this, and this. And I remember I got mad and I was like, shut up to his face. Because he was getting on my fucking nerves. Oh, fuck, he's choking me. Oh, no. I need to heal. Battle of Gods Goku wipes most of MCU. Dude, honestly, I don't even think that late into the game. I think even Frieza Saga Goku could probably defeat the MCU. I mean, it depends on who he's fighting, though. Like, is he fighting, like, the Avengers? Or is he fighting someone like Thanos or, you know, Thor or Loki? Like, is he fighting the big players, or is he fighting like Iron Man and Hulk? Because if he's fighting them, yeah, they're not gonna be able to do anything. No way. Goku is far too strong. He's on a different level compared to Marvel characters. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I just started shaking my leg without thinking. Yeah, I do that too. I think it's just a nervous tick, because I get the same thing. Like, I'll just do that. Especially when I'm in a high-stress situation. Oh, fuck. He whoops Thanos. But wait. Now, let's think about this for a sec, okay? Because Thanos is subjective. Thanos in the MCU is nothing in comparison to comic Thanos. 616 Thanos is... Ooh, man, that dude is on a different level, let me tell you. Like, we're talking somebody that went toe-to-toe with the Living Tribunal, dude. Like, if you go toe-to-toe with the Living Tribunal, you are fucking... You got balls. That dude's the safeguard of the multiverse. Are you kidding me? Comic Thanos killed his ass. Oh, yeah. Goku would struggle greatly with 616 Thanos. Especially if it was like Frieza Saga. Like even
maybe take a vacation.
Saiyan Saga. I mean, he would put up a good fight, no doubt, but he would definitely get his ass handed to him, especially if Thanos has the stones, you know what I'm saying? Because Thanos with the stones is broken at that point. Like, before that, he's already strong as it is, but if he's got the stones, it's over with, you know? I think it's common autism trait as well, if I remember correctly. Oh. Oh, looks like I may be autistic. I do think I do show signs of autism, though. I do.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
Spooder Man. Oh my god, dude. I hope you're doing good, Duck. I really do. I appreciate you coming in, man.
But sometimes it gets
I'm sorry I didn't greet you sooner.
Before he hurts himself.
I hope you're doing good. I really do. It feels good to not play fucking Operation Barbarossa Consequences again, you know what I'm saying? And you guys have my word on that. Like, I'm not gonna stream World at War anytime soon. You don't have to, like, I promise you I'm not gonna fuck with you guys, like, oh, we're gonna do it again. No, I'm not. And if we do it again, it wouldn't be until probably, like, sometime next year, probably. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku absolutely clears, though. Yeah. I don't know, man. Because I don't know a whole lot about Thanos in terms of comic books. I know how strong he is in the MCU because I have seen the movies, but like, Thanos is no fucking joke, man. The only character in Marvel that Goku can never match is the one above all, and I mean that explains itself right then and there. That's fine, and yes, I'm doing good. That's good, man. Oh shit, look, there's Sam right there. That's the motherfucker I was talking about right there. That's Sam. Remember? That's who I thought his profile picture was. Was that fucking Doc Ock right there. I can still see it. I can still fucking see it. Looking at his icon, I can still see that fucking Doc Ock.
But I think I can handle it.
Ooh. You have no idea how good water is. Oh, is this when he goes, ah, when he gets electrocuted? This shit's funny. Hold on a second.
Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on.
Oh my god, dude. Look, I love this game so much, but I can't take the Doc Ock in this game seriously. At all. Like, did you hear the way he said that when he was doing the thing? He said, not yet. What he was trying to do. Sorry, guys. Ultra Instinct Goku has universal destructive power in base form, so mastery. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. So yeah, that makes sense.
Are you okay?
I started thinking about how fucking psychotic Wanda was in Doctor Strange. You want to know what's funny? I haven't seen that movie for a very specific reason. It's because of Elizabeth Olsen. Something about her face annoys the fuck out of me. I can't look at a picture of her for more than a second without wanting to scream because I just can't stand her face. I don't know what it is.
It was all my fault.
She genuinely pisses me off. She did nothing wrong to me, but I just hate her face. I really do.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I do think manga Goku clears anime Goku.
Let's not get ahead
Yeah,
of ourselves.
it just makes sense anyway because the manga usually is ahead of the anime. The anime is adapting the manga, so
The rest of the day off,
it would make sense. The manga character version would be one step ahead, if that makes sense. So I get it. Because manga Goku is just a teeny bit different from the anime, especially the English dub. English dub Goku is more like a superhero. Like he's, you know, he's like, I am the person that helps the beings that cry out for help or whatever it is, you know, like he's like worried about innocent creatures. But the thing is that in the manga, it's not like that. He's more prideful. Like he's like saying like, I'm a warrior that was awakened by rage and stuff like that. He's like, I'm Son Goku, the Super Saiyan, but it's nothing about like, oh, you know, I'm saving the day. You know, it's none of that, you know. Robbie, you heard of that theory that Gotham City is all in Batman's head and that he's an insane asylum and the Joker is just a clown? No, but that's deep though. Whew. That's actually kind of scary. And you know what's funny is that I don't even really like Batman that much, honestly. Like, it's like he's okay, but he's a part of a universe that I'm just not really that invested in. And that's, you know, DC. I just don't really care much about DC all that much. And she's also really powerful since she wields chaos magic. Yeah, the Scarlet Witch, yeah, she's no joke.
Okay.
DC is way too dark, to be honest.
Control.
I mean, I just don't like DC characters that much. They're boring. Like, Superman is just as generic as it gets. I mean, Superman, when he was first publicized, he couldn't even fly. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Superman was never able to fly originally. In fact, he was able to jump really high, but he couldn't fly though, which is wild to think about. Because, like, you know, Superman's flight is like his biggest power, you know? That's like the power that everybody recognizes. Batman was one of my favorites, but not anymore. My friend loves Batman, and like, Batman is okay. He's probably the only DC character that I think is kind of cool. Like, Superman is okay. I do kind of dig Superman just a little bit, but I think that's because his story is a lot like Goku's. Like, you know, alien sent to Earth, planet blows up, you know, same thing. Raised by Earthlings. Nigga was telling Frieza, I'm your waking nightmare, the warrior you feared all your existence. Dude, man, Goku was not playing with him. He wasn't. That fight wasn't serious at first. Like, neither Goku nor Frieza were taking it seriously. It wasn't until Krillin got blown up is when the fight got serious. Because Goku that was his best friend, you know? I mean, imagine your childhood friend just getting blown up like that in front of your eyes. I hate these fucking puzzles. I'm not good at this shit. I love Spider-Man to death, but his genius thing always fucking frustrates me because it's just an excuse to put a puzzle in the game. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it.
Finished.
That's like the most basic shit he does. Yeah. I mean, from what I remember, Superman can fly. He's super strong. Bulletproof. I mean, he ain't called the Man of Steel for no reason. Bulletproof. Insane durability. Dude goes inside of the sun. Imagine that. Like, like regenerate his power, he goes into the fucking sun. What kind of shit is that? Oh, I read that. Superman gonna jump a bit too high, then motherfucker gonna splat on the floor, bro. I mean, imagine that, though.
That worked.
Superman was created in, like, 1920, dude. Like, 1920, 1930 or something like that. Superman is a super fucking old character. He really is. It's crazy to think about, because, I mean, even Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man came a lot later than Superman, but it was still like 1963 is when Spider-Man first came out. Superman will save the day. Oh, he died. It's like, yep, never mind. Cut the cameras. He's dead. Oh my god. He can withstand the heat of 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's wild to think about. And I mean, not even just that, but he's got the laser vision, and I know he's got the freeze breath, so it's like if he goes like, you know, he can freeze shit. But now the long-running debate, the long-running debate in just fandom history, any fandom ever, Goku versus Superman. Now that is, it's difficult to gauge because Superman has several different iterations, whereas Goku has one. So it's kind of hard to gauge what version of Superman is he going to fight, you know? Or imagine your Frieza, the Super Saiyan, is whooping your ass. You think you're getting your wish. Next thing you know, the Super Saiyan has you trapped on the crumbling planet. Just you and him, no way. Dude, that was one of the most climactic scenes I've ever seen in just any works of fiction ever. And to this day, that is one of the best things I've ever fucking seen with my own two eyes. Akira Toriyama was a mind that will never walk this planet ever again. I mean, because as much as I respect Stan Lee for what he created, like, without Stan Lee, we wouldn't even be playing this game. But you have to put a lot of respect on Akira Toriyama. I mean, that dude he got worldwide famous before the internet was even a thing. And, you know, back then, that was not easy whatsoever. Oh, I'm turning this shit off. I hate that fucking JJ podcast. It gets annoying. Like, it's funny maybe like the first few times, and then the novelty wears off after a while. Looks like I gotta fucking listen to it this time. I mean, I like JJ, but it's like, can he just shut up after a while? But honestly, Goku versus Superman, no. Like I said, it just depends on what version of Superman he's fighting. Because I know Death Battle did it, and Superman actually ended up winning. But to me, that was bullshit, though, because it was at a different time. Like, Goku's strongest form at the time was Super Saiyan 4. And that wasn't even canon. And it's, well, no, now it is canon, but back then it wasn't canon because it was in GT, you know? And this was before he even got Super Saiyan God. So it's kind of horseshit, you know?
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Ooh.
Fair enough.
I needed that water.
Why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's.
I mean, can you imagine Goku going to the Fortress of Solitude and he's like, hey, Superman, let's fight. He probably would do that shit too.
Surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
He's like, you look pretty strong. He's like, let's fight, Superman.
Well, system went down.
And Goku gave that creepy ass smile when everyone gets teleported away and Frieza shits himself, dude. He's fucked. Dude, you know what? I'd like to imagine that during that part, that was not Goku anymore. That was Kakarot at that point. That was his Saiyan pride kicking in 100%. It had nothing to do with anything besides that, dude. Like a planet crumbling around him and wanting to fight Frieza at his fullest potential. That's batshit wild. Only a Saiyan would do that. You know what I'm saying? Get it? You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me stop. I love Dragon Ball. I really do. It's very good. That's what I always thought. Super Saiyan Goku is Kakarot. Yeah, pretty much. Like, but he still can take the edge off, which I like that. Like when he was a Super Saiyan on Namek, he was pissed off like the whole time, dude. Like his brows were constantly furrowed. You remember? Fuck, that was peak right there, man. To me, that is when Goku was at his peak. Dude. Like when he had the ripped up shirt. No, when the shirt was ripped off and, you know, his wristbands were all tore up and his pants were messed up and he had that big ass hole in his knee and shit and he got the boots and stuff.
I'm on it.
And his hair was just blowing in the wind, but his eyes were real big. You know, he had those big anime eyes. And he was super muscular. That's peak design right there. That shit was scary when he was like real off like that. Like he genuinely looked terrifying. He really did. Like dude was jacked as a motherfucker. He put the Incredible Hulk to shame. And if you put the Incredible Hulk to shame, yeah, this nigga was roided on Namek. And I think it's because of Kaioken, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Oh shit. I forgot about these random crimes that you can do. Oh, you cocksucker. But, nah, I think it was a rage thing. Was it? Maybe. I don't know, because subsequent appearances of Super Saiyan after that, he's a lot skinnier in comparison. I don't know if it's because he has the gi on, but maybe that's why. Maybe it's because the gi is obscuring a lot of it, but even then his arms are still a lot, like, thinner in comparison to, you know, how it looked on Namek, because dude was a bodybuilder, dude. I don't know why my voice just fucking cracked. I hate that. Damn, I've been playing Power Wash Simulator for almost 3 hours. Damn, dude.
You're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Oh my god.
Yep, she's
Oh, that's the chick from,
Back off.
the fucking homeless shelter, right? Or she goes to the homeless shelter.
Leave me alone.
And you know what's funny? Is that Miles Morales, it takes place like a year after this game, I think, but it's set in the winter. It's kind of neat. I do want to do that. Gloria. Is that her name? Fuck, I forgot her name, dude. Seriously, I haven't played this game's story in years. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I haven't touched this game's story in literal years. Like, the last time I streamed it was probably 2021, probably. Oh, fuck, he got me. I hate these big guys, I really do. Fucking bullshit. Yep, Gloria from Priest. Look at how he tries to punch you, though. Like how he's like swinging and shit. Dude is hell-bent on getting to you. Look at him chasing me. There you go, Spidey. Kick his ass.
Walk away
Ooh.
now, or she's dead.
Oh no. What is this Call of Duty shit? This is like a Call of Duty campaign thing. Where it's like, oh no, my buddy's gonna get shot. I gotta press the button in time where he doesn't get killed. Nah, but normal Goku should be jacked. And I like the concept of God Goku getting slimmer. Yeah, it makes more sense, because it's more of like a spiritual thing instead of it being like an actual transformation.
Have you?
It's like Ultra Instinct. Like, Ultra Instinct is quite literally the complete opposite. Oops, sorry. Quite literally the complete opposite of Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan is more associated with rage, whereas
Mom used to make those
Ultra Instinct is just more like I'm gonna say co-pilot, autopilot. Like,
I'll check it out.
you're just more in a relaxed state,
Spider guy.
and you just move, if that makes sense. I can't really explain it. I remember trying playing this in one sitting back in February 2. I think I know I have done Arkham City in one sitting. Damn, you completed that entire fucking game in one sitting? I still haven't beaten that game. I have it on the PlayStation, but I just haven't played it because I'm just not really that big into Batman. I don't really care much about Batman. It's not that I don't like his character. It's interesting, but to me, Batman was always just really corny because he doesn't have any powers. I mean, yeah, he's a genius and he's rich and he's got all these weapons that he made, and I mean that's cool, but I don't know. He just never was interesting to me. It's odd because Ultra Instinct is meant to be calm, but seemingly has an aggressive and destructive nature. Really? Oh, I always thought that was
I can modify these towers to
the opposite, because I always thought that Ultra Instinct was the complete opposite of Super Saiyan. Like, it was more like a focused state of mind rather being an actual transformation. It's more of a state. It's not really like a transformation.
Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one
Wow.
nearby.
That's fucking crazy, man. Oh, what was that thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, not to change subjects. We'll circle back, but oh, I gotta stay in the zone. Okay, but that thing though, I seriously didn't know that because I was wondering when those monuments were built, and the Lincoln Memorial was built in 1922. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It's like a bunch of steps, and then you walk in, there's a bunch of pillars, and inside there's a statue of Lincoln sitting like this in the chair. You know, it's like big statue. It's like 20 feet tall. It's fucking huge. And then, you know, it's got the Gettysburg Address and all that, you know, like engraved into the wall. But I didn't know that, though, that FDR he saw that. It was around when he was president. That was the 40s. I mean, I didn't know that. Oh. UI is a natural state to angels and other gods, but it's a transformation to mortals. Right, yeah, that makes sense. I gotcha. Angels are really interesting in Dragon Ball, though, because I like how they're not allowed to fight because of just how OP they are, because
Forgot I attached tracking dots.
they're too overpowered. Like, if you're an angel, you basically have Ultra Instinct by default, and
Wonder how many of these
you can see that really well in the Broly movie. Like, Broly was trying to hit Whis in, like, every conceivable fucking way imaginable. And he was just bobbing and weaving through all of it because he's an angel, you know, they're literally like they oversee the gods of destruction. Like, that's saying a lot, you know. Listening to you talk about Goku and Superman while I was cooking was great.
Hey, fellas.
Oh my god, dude, I'm glad to be of service, Sam. I really am. Last week in Splinter Cell Conviction, I did, in fact, kick a man in the balls right in front of Lincoln. Did you? Oh my god, that's insane, dude. That memorial is so beautiful. And the fact that there's a reflecting pool, and then right across that is the Washington Monument. It's this big thing. It's called the National Mall. It's not literally a mall, but it's just a series of monuments that are just in a space. It's like 2 miles long, I think. But yeah, and then the Jefferson Memorial was opened during FDR's presidency. So even he saw that too. You know what I'm saying? And I stood in there too, and again, it's a big statue of Thomas Jefferson. And then it says on the wall, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal." Very funny, seeing as he owned several slaves. In fact, he fucked one of his slaves repeatedly and had several kids with her. But yet he's the same one saying, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal." Okay, Tommy.
As of today.
What the fuck? Whoa. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know what the fuck that was. Something just fell. Hold on. Also, it was my childhood Spider-Man 2 poster. It just decided to fall off the wall today, I guess. I don't even care. I'm not gonna fight that thing. They can fight, but only at self-defense and can't use full power. But still, that speaks volumes, you know? I mean, the fact that they have to hold back that much just shows that even if they did let loose, it'd be devastating. The only thing that could really stop him would be the Grand Priest. And he's the father of all the angels. Just imagine how powerful he is. I mean, the dude literally interacts with the Omni King on a consistent basis. Like that. Fuck that shit, dude. Fuck that. But yeah, there was a guy you interrogated inside there using recording equipment and smashing the guy's head into a TV. That is so cool. Oh man, I love DC. I really do. That is one of the most beautiful cities I have ever stepped foot in. Seriously, Washington, DC is beautiful. And I'm not even just saying that because I'm American. Oh shit, what's up, Nixie? How you doing? I saw that you joined the Discord. That is awesome. Very happy to see that.
Back to the lab for cleanup?
No, I'm stepping out for dinner.
Zeno's guards must be strong. But that's weird though, right? Why would he need guards? You know, like he's supposed to be this overly powerful character, but he needs guards? I mean, I guess it makes sense, because in a way it's like, you know, he's not strong in a literal sense like Goku is. He's more just powerful, like, you know, like he just has power, but he's not like physically strong. I'm making more fan art of your OCs again. Fuck yeah! I can't wait to see it, seriously. I like what you did with Theo. That was funny because like he was on his knees crying. I'm like, damn, why is Theo crying? I mean, he did wipe the entire future timeline, so I don't know. Dude. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, because that's the way I seen it. You know, it's like he's not literally strong. He's just he has natural power. I can't really explain it. It's not physical power. It's more like mystical. Like
For the night. Time to sneak.
he's not. I'm not saying he's weak. No, he's not weak at all. Not by any stretch. But oh, is this the part with the advanced suit? I don't like that suit, really. I seriously don't like it. I just don't like the white spider. It throws everything off.
Parker,
Oh shit, Sam, look, there you are, right there.
what you got there?
Sam, look, that's you.
If I know you'd be.
There's that motherfucker.
Just a side project.
That is literally the fucking Doc Ock I was talking about, dude.
Of course.
Dude, look at that shit. You know what?
I don't know what you're talking
I still see it.
It's obvious.
He was crying because Simon messed up his sandcastle.
I wanted to. But I was afraid that if word got out, my family...
Oh, man, you know what? It's funny because I could see more Theo doing that to Simon instead of him doing that. Because Theo is more of like the mischief brother, and Simon is more the good one. He said, I.
I'll leave you to it.
Man, you know what? Franklin D. Roosevelt is starting to become one of my favorites. He is. Not even just because he was president during World War II, but I mean, I feel bad for him because he was
Check your email.
paraplegic. He was a cripple, basically. He was in a wheelchair. And
Hope this isn't
he tried to hide it from the public. He didn't want people to know because he suffered from polio, I think. And he was in a wheelchair for a big chunk of his life. Not like I would say more of like his adult life, pretty much. Like when he was a president, like when he was president of the United States, he was in a wheelchair. I'm on my way back to Ohio, leaving PA now, just letting y'all know. This motherfucker's always going to Pennsylvania, bro. I can't believe you thought it was Doc Ock for like a month. Dude, but it didn't help that you were stringing me along, because you said, yep, that's Doc Ock. You were like, yep, that's him. Simon said it's payback time, motherfucker. If that ain't the truth. You know what's fucked up? Is that in chapter 3, they actually fight. Like, they physically fight each other. It's actually crazy. Like, it's... I need to fucking get on that shit. I need to stop slacking. I didn't want to break your heart. No, dude, it wouldn't have broken my heart. It would have been funny. Like, even back then, like, when you first came in a long time ago, like, when I did The Last of Us on the PlayStation 3.
Spider-Man.
Even back then, I didn't mention it back then, but even then I looked at it, I'm like, that looks like Doc Ock from Spider-Man.
Shut down when he was arrested.
PS4.
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses.
But,
Multiple investments.
yeah, it's crazy shit, man.
But now you've got that, right?
That's
No,
what
FDR, he's got my full respect. Abraham Lincoln.
Tell me if
Oh
you
god, dude.
Yuri.
We might have to get a wiki page ready for FDR. No, I'm joking. No, he's not a staple
What are they doing?
that much yet.
I'm gonna go find
He
him.
might be soon, though. Because I really do like that guy. I really do.
Doc.
I hope my depression will be manageable tomorrow, because my streaming days are the only days I'm not allowing it
Stop
to.
inventing?
Damn, man. You know what? Just look at it like this. Look at it like this. I mean, it may not be the same for you, but
This looks like it could.
the way I see it is streaming is something that brings me joy. So it's going to help get rid of that depression. Not permanently. It'll obviously be a temporary solution.
work.
But, you know, it takes your mind off of it for a while. Abe Lincoln's still on top. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Like, Abe Lincoln, I respect on a whole different scale compared to FDR. Because, I mean, yeah, Franklin D. Roosevelt was president during wartime. In fact, he's seen Lincoln in the White House. He's seen his ghost, in fact, I think. But I'm not saying I don't respect FDR, because I do. I 100% respect him. He was the guy that pushed Congress to go to war with Japan. He was. As a matter of fact, this is exactly what he said to Congress. Or no, his little speech or whatever. He said, "Yesterday, the United States was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the Empire of Japan." You sure about that, FDR? Because guess what? Guess what, buddy? You were the one that put the oil embargo on him, so I don't want to hear shit. Oh, fuck. He almost saw me. That's how I thought as well, that I could have it as a safe space to think about other things. Yeah, of course. It takes the edge off, you know. But... Hey! No, don't fall off. Oh, you know, I just got real nostalgic. This is the sequence that I was playing when Diesel first came in on Twitch. When I had the Spider-Man costume on, I was playing this exact sequence. I remember vividly, dude. Like, I remember weird shit like that. Don't ask how, but I just do. But I remember small things because I'm observant. I pay attention. Even if it's not necessary. Ah, fuck it, whatever. But yeah, Abraham Lincoln was in a far more stressful time than FDR was. I mean, yeah, sure, World War II was a very devastating conflict. I mean, 60 million people dying, yeah, that's definitely not something that's good. That's way more than the Civil War, but at the same time, FDR kept the U.S. out of the war for a while. We were neutral until 41 when Japan attacked, but... I mean, war is stressful for any president, but... Abraham Lincoln was... He was dealing with a nation that was on the brink of collapse, dude. I mean, can you imagine how fucking stressful that would be? The nation was divided in two. A nation fighting with itself. And he went through that for 4 fucking years. And I respect him for that so much. I really do. Like, when I talk about Lincoln on here, I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not saying it because it's a meme on the channel, you know? I'm not trying to, like, actively push it just because it's a part of the channel, you know? Because even from a historical perspective, I respect Abraham Lincoln a lot. I think anybody should. I played the Miles game before this one. Oh man, dude, no, you gotta go back and play it in order, man. No, I've made that mistake too before with Assassin's Creed. When I first played Assassin's Creed, I started with AC3 instead of the first one. So when that intro cutscene played talking about like Ezio and Altair, I didn't understand anything because I didn't have any context because I didn't play the other games. I played the other games later on, and you know, over time I gradually pieced the story together and then I understood it. But back then, I was jumping into a series that was already full swing, you know? Roosevelt is also the reason the code that Splinter Cell agents exists, because they have something called Fifth Freedom, which allows them to kidnap, murder, and steal to protect the U.S. Ooh, are you serious? That's crazy. Another fun fact is that Franklin D. Roosevelt was also distant cousins with Teddy Roosevelt. So they were related. That's not a coincidence. That last name is not a coincidence. But... And you know what's sad is the way he died? He died, I think, of a, I think it was a heart attack? It was a heart attack, or it was something with his brain. I think it was, I want to say a brain aneurysm. No, it was a brain hemorrhage, maybe? But he was sitting for a portrait, which you can actually still see today. It's unfinished, but he was getting his portrait painted. And then he said, "I have a terrific headache," and then he slumped over. And then he was dead after that. And you know what's crazy? Is that he almost lived to see the end of the war. He died just a few months before Germany surrendered. And if he had lived until September, he would have seen Japan surrender, and that probably would have been an extreme weight off of his shoulder, you know? But by that point, it was Harry Truman that took over. And he was the one that gave the all clear to drop the bombs on Japan and stuff. It wasn't FDR that did that, that was Truman. Fifth freedom is there to protect the four freedoms. The freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom to want, I think, and freedom from fear. Damn, man. That's some deep shit. Listen here, kid, that's some deep, deep philosophical shit. I'm just teasing you, man. Another fun fact, ZC is an FBI agent. Oh my god, no. ZC is an FBI agent. Well, there's also the theory that Donkey is Nixie. Dude, I fucking love that theory. Like, even though it's not true, I actually am gonna put it on there. Like, I'll just say it was like a long-running theory. Because it was. Like, that was genuine speculation for a minute. Because nobody really knew who Nixie was. And it just didn't add up, you know? Like, it was weird because Nixie would only show up whenever Donkey would. And so Jaden caught on to it. And when he observed that, I was like, that's actually not as far-fetched as it sounds. Like, it actually kind of makes sense. How long has it been since the little English kid's been gone? He said the little English kid. Oh my god, you mean Niall? He's been gone for a minute. Actually, since August, I think. Yeah, August, he's been gone. He's made several attempts to return. And in fact, he actually still watches the streams, from what I can gather. And same answer. Nope. Nope. I've given my piece. I've spoken my piece. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. It's far too risky, chaotic, destructive. It'll be good for a week, and then it's just going to continue right where the fuck it left off. No. We're not doing that game anymore. Me and the little bitch. The combat in this game is so good, though. It's like Batman Arkham City a little bit, but it's a tad bit easier. But yeah. I don't know. Oh, you know what would be a good fight? Because you know that thing with smoking trees, how he's always like saying like who would win in a fight, like the Warriors or Spider-Man, you know, shit like that. But in a serious fight, Batman versus the best warriors there are, so Swan, Ajax, Snow, Cleon would be like the heavy hitters, I would say. The other ones, I mean, they can fight, but they're not like Ajax or Swan. Those are the big guns right there. But I think in a straight fight, Batman would probably beat the brakes off of them. Because Batman just is far more adept at physical combat. I mean, this dude literally knows like just about every fighting style there is. So the Warriors would have a super hard time, obviously, trying to match that fighting style. Because the way the Warriors fight is not the same way that Batman fights. And even then, Batman probably knows how to fight like they do. I mean, they rely more on, like, street fighting. So, like, sucker punches and, you know, just cheap shots like that. You know, like, it's not, like, serious fighting. We gotta switch to the... Oh, I can't... Really? The fact that they lock it behind a fucking thing like that, like, it's... He already has the suit. Come on. Stupid. Charles Smith's voice actor is somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, he is. From Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, we need to get some skills, too. Hold on a second. So, guys, Elise has a new movie that she really likes. And that this time it's, it's, Coraline. Which I'm surprised, because that movie is actually really scary. It's not scary, but it's really creepy, though. That movie is really, really creepy. Because the other mother is, she preys on children. That's another good reason to hate August, because that's when I became single, and that's when Niall left, so both of them could go fuck themselves. That's fair. Coraline is fucking dark. It really is. Especially that scene with the ghosts. That movie is mostly meant for kids, but for a kids movie, it's really dark, though. It really
That'll
is.
do it. Map should be recalibrated now.
She reminds me a lot of
So
It,
much photography
like
since
the
quitting
It
the
creature from
How much I enjoy
Stephen
it.
King.
Should keep an eye out for
Yeah.
more landmarks to shoot.
It feeds off of children and can shapeshift. And it just so happens that they both have like spider-like transformations. That's the thing that makes me wonder. Oh my fucking god. This-
Huh, it's Mr.
Oh, Martin Lee.
Hello?
That's the Mr. Negative guy.
I just wanted to let you know we need a little
I hate this costume. I don't want to play with this costume. I want to use the other one.
delivery is stuck in traffic.
But
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
I'll swing by.
yeah, that
Great. Talk to you soon.
it's a different level of respect, you know.
See what's happening out in the city.
I'm sorry if I keep circling back to the U.S. presidents and all that, but there's been many good ones, but there's also been bad ones. I mean, look at James Buchanan. James Buchanan was a piece of shit. Why was he a piece of shit? Because this dude literally let the Civil War happen, and then he left Lincoln to deal with it. He was like, whoop, whoop, looks like I just instigated a war between the North and the South, but well, good luck. It's your duty now. Who does that? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate him for that. The fact that he put Lincoln through that, you know? But then again, though, without the Civil War, I mean, Lincoln's legacy probably wouldn't be as significant, you know? I mean, yeah, obviously he's known for the Civil War, but he's also known for, you know, the Emancipation Proclamation, you know, for all that shit, like freeing the slaves and all that shit.
Mr. Parker, it's cold, sir.
Oh, there it is.
Third and final warning. Eviction
Y'all dudes have crazy beef with Nile.
I get paid at the end of the week.
I mean,
proceedings will
I'm just indifferent about him.
payment is received by close of business.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I hate Nile.
Good day.
And don't get it twisted, Nile. That's not me being soft or saying I'm gonna get no. It's not nothing like that. I don't outright hate Nile. He's just I just don't respect him.
You cowards.
I can't respect somebody that treated me that way for that long, you know?
For the party, whenever you're ready.
To put my fucking chat into chaos every time I would go live. At first it was funny, but then it was like, okay, you need to stop. But then again, though, like I said, you know, in that situation, if we reflect on that, ZC was just as guilty
By the beat
as
down,
Nile.
die by the beat down.
In a weird way, ZC kinda instigated it. I mean, he's kind of the root cause of that whole controversy.
Robbery reported. Please
He is. I mean, you know, it began with all that random calling, you know? People got fed up. I mean, Diesel would message me, Nile would message me, saying like, hey, he's calling me. And then I would tell him, stop. And then he would do it. And then he would do it again, and then do it again. I'm pretty sure for a while he might have even done it to Jaden. I don't remember, but it got old really fucking quick, let me tell you. Oh, it's down here, okay. Oh, it's a crime. I keep forgetting about that shit. Web throw objects at enemies.
Afraid I've got to ask you to leave.
Yeah, he did. And it really is not a difficult concept to understand, because I'm not here to shit talk ZC. In fact, I love ZC a lot. I do. Even though it might seem like I, you know, kind of participate in the laughter against him, it's not personal. I'm just having fun. I mean, you know, I really do care about ZC as a person, because he's
Spider-Man protect.
very supportive. I'd argue that he could go toe-to-toe with Nancy in terms of, like, enthusiasm.
Leave cops a note.
Like, those are probably the most hyped-up members on this community in terms of, like, just, like, outwardly expressing it. Like, I know the rest of you guys are excited, but, you know, you guys are chill about it. You know, you're not, like how ZC is like, oh my god, we already got 5 likes, guys. But I will say this. I firmly believe that all of the likes are coming from him. And if it is him, it's going to be a temporary timeout. But I told him that's not the way to do it, you know. I'm super hyped. Well, I appreciate that, man. I always try my best. when it comes to streaming, because you know I'm just natural with it. I don't really have like a fixed formula when it comes to streaming. I just speak my thoughts. That's all I can really say. I'm just thinking out loud. All right, Robbie, what viewer are you closest with? Oh man, you gotta put me on blast like that? Oh, you're putting me in a difficult spot. Because I don't want anybody to feel lesser, you know? Like, I don't want people to feel like I like someone else more than the other, but I would say in terms of just overall vibe and humor, probably you. That's just because me and Jaden have some good conversations in the general chat. Like, sometimes I'll be up as late as like 2 a.m. on a fucking work night. I gotta get up in the morning, or not even in the morning, I gotta get up in a few hours at that point. But I'll just be really deep in conversation with him. Like, we really go deep into it. Seriously. And I'm not saying anything negative about anybody else. I'm just saying that he just kind of is up my alley in terms of like humor and stuff. Like, we have the same humor and all that. He doesn't realize he's cheating on Zero. Oh, well, in chat, it's Zero. There's a close viewer in chat, and then there's a close viewer. Love you too, Robbie. Always, man. No, I love all you guys, seriously. It's not a matter of who I like more or anything like that, because at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys just for watching. I mean, I'm a YouTube channel with just shy of 500 subs. But what I have here is rare. I mean, I'm not trying to speak like in a narcissistic way. Like, I'm just saying that what I have is not common with stuff like this, you know. And I'm sure no, I'm not even sure. I'm certain that there are other channels out there that are just like mine in terms of vibe, but I mean, just look. How many streamers do you know that have a wiki besides big streamers? You know what I'm saying? And then there's me spamming you like an ex-girlfriend. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, you know. It's for the first time in my life in like 6 years, I really feel like I actually have friends. It's weird as fuck. It really is, because, you know, most people would say, well, you don't know these fucking people. But you know what? Technology, I hate it. I hate how much it glitches out. I hate how much it fucks me over every day. But technology and the power of the internet is the only reason that I'm able to connect with somebody that lives on an entirely different continent. I'm close friends with somebody from Ireland. I would probably never step foot in Ireland before that. I wouldn't mind going now, but, you know, back then I didn't have a desire to go to Ireland.
Fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
But, you know, I am close friends with someone from Ireland, and I live in the USA, North America.
It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
No, I'm bad for the spam. I'm so sorry, Robbie. No, you're good. You're good. You're fine, man. It's okay. I'm not upset with you. If it was a problem, I would have made it clear by now if it was an issue. Here's to say one of my best friends is some nigga from Ohio, bro. Dude, how many fucking Ohioans are in the chat? Not right now, but just on the community, I should say. There's me, ZC, and Gary Goat, I think. And then Video Game, and he lives in Indiana. I know that. Sam, I think, is in PA. I'm pretty sure. Didn't you say you're in Pennsylvania? You, ZC, Momo. Okay. Oh, yeah, Momo. Fuck. Yeah, I like him. He's funny. Momo's a nice guy. But yeah, Ohio is a dump. Don't ever come to Ohio. There's nothing here. The only thing that's noteworthy that's in Ohio is Cleveland, which is a shithole. William McKinley, his tomb is here. in Canton, which is where I live. I live about 10 minutes away from there. And again, that's another beautiful monument too. Because that's not in DC, it's in Canton of all places. And you know that I visit that place a lot and I reflect because I love to go sit up on those steps and just take in the view, you know? It's beautiful. And then there's a statue of McKinley standing up on the stairs and stuff. But
Now, where
obviously
is that bag?
there's huge security measures. I mean, if there's a body of the president of the United States in there, yeah, it's obviously going to have major security measures.
He's probably in the kitchen getting ready.
Only reason I step foot in Ohio is UNCC, bro. Dude, I don't blame you one bit because Ohio sucks, man. I don't like Ohio. I mean, well, we have Cedar Point too, which Cedar Point is an amusement park in Sandusky, which is up north from here, where I live. Like Canton is kind of like almost like off to the right of Ohio. Like it's not in the center, but it's more like in the like off to the right. Honestly, better for me to go to Ohio at this point rather than Michigan at this point, since that state was my favorite because of my boyfriend being from there. Oh man,
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
fuck! I wonder what part of Michigan he was from.
Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
I don't know, dude. It's fucked up. I got family that lives all over the country.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Matter of fact, I have a
Yeah, sure.
like a third cousin that lives in China, I
No,
think.
I mean, not yet.
Lives in fucking China, dude.
To
Ain't that crazy?
I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay.
I like this version of Aunt May. She doesn't look too old, but she also doesn't look too young either.
Do you need money?
Because in the original comics,
My rant, but no.
the, a lot of people thought that Aunt May was Peter's grandma. Like they thought that was his grandmother.
She is.
A town called
Two of you
Lusky
can
God,
make
if that
it
rings
right.
well. Honestly, when it comes to Michigan, the only thing that really comes to mind is Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids, Michigan is like the only. I think that's the capital, maybe, of Michigan.
Past few years.
I know the capital of Ohio is Columbus. I know that for sure. And Tom Holland's Aunt May is a model.
I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
She's too young. I hate that fucking Aunt May. I really do.
Years ago, you walked in here. and
Remember that part in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 when the Electro was in Times Square?
Now it's
Remember that?
when Spider-
Remember he said, I forget what he said, but the Electro got mad. He said, now, he's like, today is my birthday. And he's like, and it's time for me to light my candles. Remember that? Oh, man. Okay, it is northwest from Grand Rapids. It sits on the giant fucking lake. Oh, Lake Michigan. Okay.
Well, May's always told me.
Oh, damn. He's over there. All right. Matter of fact,
City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
he's where iRobot
I
is.
gotta run. Thanks again for the party.
Yeah.
And everything. It really
Not exactly to a T, because that's Chicago. iRobot is set in Chicago, but where
voicemail from Yuri.
Chicago is situated is still on Lake Michigan. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you remember that part in the movie. It's near the end when he's in that the fuck is that called? Like those big shipping containers. He's like in that big yard and the new robots are, you know, destroying the old ones and all that. When he was standing on top of that hill, there's a plaque sitting up on top of the hill and it says, "What you see here is Lake Michigan." So that big wide open area it used to be Lake Michigan before it got dried up for whatever reason. The movie doesn't explain it, but
Hey, silent alarm.
it just got dried up. By 2035, it was dried up for some reason.
Check it out quietly.
Okay, it's only a 40-minute drive from Grand Rapids, so it's not too far.
Sounds fun.
Oh, okay.
Wonder what the
40
kid
minutes.
got hidden in his closet.
I mean, to put things into perspective, I live an hour away from Cleveland. By car, it takes 60 minutes to get to Cleveland. I think the furthest I've ever driven out of state is Washington. Yeah. I drove all the way to Washington, D.C. once. And I will never make that mistake again. For that reason I've already expressed, because there's nowhere to park in DC. In downtown DC, you're not parking anywhere unless you pay a hefty fee. It's like New York City. I can't even imagine New York City's parking fees.
Peter,
Probably ballistic.
I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab.
I can see both
Apologize.
Muskegon and Canton on the map if I have a big enough
Tell
screen.
you how much what you
Oh, wow.
to me.
That's insane, dude.
I'm doing right by you.
Isn't that wild? You know what's crazy, though? Is that on the United States map, or just like any program that has it, like for example, Google Earth. If you zoom out far enough on the entirety of the USA, it has pinpoints of like key cities. So like it has Washington, obviously, Las Vegas, you know, Los Angeles, Miami, all that stuff. Like I like when it does that.
Falling apart if not for you.
Slap myself. I remember you talking about the parking. Dude, I was ready to lose my fucking mind. Seriously, that was hell on earth. Anyways, I'm gonna get as far away from that fucking town as I can and go to a better town, New York. Here I fucking come.
See you soon, dear.
You know what's crazy? I've never been to New York City, but I do want to go. My aunt went to New York, and she told me that there's a lot of like scammers and shit, especially in Times Square, which makes sense. I would love to go. I mean, I would want to go for the wrong reason. I would want to go because of the Warriors mostly. Because I mean, obviously I would love to see Manhattan. I mean, if you're going to go to New York City, most of the time it's because of Manhattan, which is where all the big buildings are at. That's where 9/11 went down. But I would also like to visit Coney Island. Coney Island is a different borough from Manhattan. Coney Island is, I think, situated in Brooklyn? Yeah. Because the thing that's weird about New York is that it's separated into boroughs. So you got Brooklyn, you got the Bronx. What's another one? Oh, this is where the final boss takes place. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can change my costume. Because I don't want this fucking... Yes, I can make it... Oh, I should use the Scarlet Spider costume. That's pretty cool. Oh no, is that the Ben Riley one? But yeah, it's not even just New York. I would love to visit Las Vegas as well. But from what I've heard about Las Vegas, is that the highlight is the Strip, and that's it. Like, the outskirts of Vegas is actually kind of dangerous. A lot of bad neighborhoods and shit. I have a few reasons. One, I'm a Swiftie. New York is very special in there. Two, Spider-Man 3, I love the thought of the city. Yeah, I mean, it's an iconic city. I mean, it's the setting for a lot of things. It's not even just Spider-Man or the Warriors or whatever, you know, it's an iconic city. It's well known, you know, like you show people a picture of New York, people are going to recognize the skyline instantly. You know, you got the Empire State Building, used to have the Twin Towers, now it's the Freedom Tower. NYC has 3 fucking airports in its vicinity. That's insane. That's how it is with Washington, too. There's like 3 fucking airports. You got Ronald Reagan, which is the one that I flew out of. And then you've got the Baltimore Regional Airport, which is not in DC, but it's more like on the outskirts.
They'll kill her if I alert them.
But I forget what the other one is, but it has 3 airports, too.
Yuri.
But the closest one, I think, is Ronald Reagan.
Masked gunman and a
Funny thing, I follow the Empire State Tower on TikTok, which is cursed.
Copy that. Send
The fact that they even have a TikTok is the best part.
Can do.
The Empire State Building of all fucking
This quietly.
things has a fucking wiki page. Or a TikTok. Oh my god. Well, no, it does, yeah. No, yeah. If you go on Wikipedia, there is most certainly a page for the Empire State Building. Because it's probably the most iconic building. I mean, but then you also have the Chrysler
Looks so cozy with that.
building as well. And they are massive Swifties, too, for a good reason. Really? I can't see shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. I was like, what the fuck? The game is like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, what are you doing? It's too dark in here. I can't see shit. But,
careful.
I would like to visit LA too. Doubly so, especially because of LA Noir. But a lot of people, they would rather visit LA because of GTA 5, which pisses me off. It's like the only fucking reason that they would do it. Oh, that skyscraper has a TikTok account. Imagine that, bro. Oh, fuck. Can't I just crawl around him? Hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, I was supposed to lure him. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to be able to take him out. Oh, it is like Manhunt. Okay. You do take him out from the back. Why can't he just stick him to the ceiling? On maps, the iconic buildings in New York have their own icons. You know what's crazy? It's funny you mention that because I was looking at Google Earth. No, not even Google Earth. There was Apple Maps on my phone. I have an iPhone. And if you do the 3D mode, it will show key buildings in like a 3D format. It's like a 3D model of it. So if you go to the White House, it has like a 3D model. Same with the Capitol. And, you know, the Lincoln Memorial, all that shit. Because they're significant buildings. That's why. Especially the White House. I mean, you got to think the White House has hundreds. Well, not even. Yeah, no, yeah, hundreds. It's got years of history. And nice going, dumbass. This is supposed to be a stealth sequence, and I fucking blew it to hell. Oh my god. My fault. But, yeah, DC is an amazing city. I mean, if anything, if you're gonna visit, just don't drive. It's a terrible mistake. And I mean, I'm not mentioning that to be funny at this point. I'm doing it because it's the truth. I mean, unless you've got composure, it gets overwhelming very fast. Well, I found my first McDonald's icon. Ooh, man, McDonald's. That sounds good. I'm not going to get any, though. I had Burger King yesterday. Old L2. Oh, fucking game was treating me like a bitch. It's like, you need your handheld, you little fucking bitch. Oh, man. Hey there, buddy. Woo. I remember when I played this game on the PC, I had a mod installed where it was the Spider-Man 1 suit from 2002. Because believe it or not, the suit from Spider-Man 1 is actually, it differs a little bit from the Spider-Man 2 and 3 suit. It has a different spider on the back. And not just that, the lenses don't look the same. Like, the lenses on the 2002 one look a lot bigger.
What are you doing here?
They butchered the stealth in the second game.
Working.
It's funny. I haven't played that game in so long. I don't even remember the stealth in that game, really.
I think this is yours.
I just remember I didn't really like it all that much.
Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't.
The only thing that was cool about it
And it wasn't a break-in until a few
was that you could do, like, full swings like this, you know, like full 360 swings. But I don't know, I just didn't care for the game that much. Like, the story was, I don't know. Like, why Venom? You know what I'm saying? Like, every time they do Venom, they always mess it up. Like, he looks really good in that game.
Hi.
His design is
Christine Watson,
amazing.
covering the Fisk estate sale. Hello.
But again, it's like,
Craig said we do this tomorrow.
I think it's a comic storyline.
Jump on things.
But why is Harry Venom? Like, that's so bizarre. Like, I remember
Right. Okay.
back then, people were saying that what it was going to be is that you would play as Eddie Brock in, like, the MJ-style missions where you'd have to take
No, sorry. It just
photographs,
looks
you
like
know?
we're gonna have to run something
Like, that
else.
was the speculation.
I don't know.
But that's not what happened.
Maybe the expression.
The stealth is already easy as hell. The thing they shouldn't have made was the webline gadget, because it
Today work.
Are you sure?
made it so you could just make vantage points anywhere.
Thank you.
Oh, man, I forgot all about that shit.
Never mind. We're good.
If I remember correctly, that game was a little more frustrating. Especially the combat, because there was more stuff, but the enemies were just relentless in that fucking game. Because like I said, I haven't touched it since probably last year. And even then, I played it for like 5 minutes just to play around on it. Oh, wow, look at that katana.
Cut Peter open like a
Katana blade attributed to Masamune, hilt rewrapped in early 19th century.
half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER.
Hey, MJ, can you stop talking?
MJ moments. Too many.
Look how she's just talking as she's walking. Oh my god. The Ultimate Spider-Man TV show had an episode where Harry was Venom. Is that what it's based off of, though? Hate the stealth in this game.
Sometimes I feel like the whole
Yeah, it gets frustrating.
just boys playing dress up.
That's samurai armor. Speaking of that, that's another game we need to do is Ghost of Tsushima. I do have that game on PC, so I think as long as I lower some settings, it should be fine. But I do want to play through that game. I really do. Because believe it or not, I really do like Japanese culture. I really do. Not even just Dragon Ball, but just
I can't-
Japanese culture in general, you know?
So much tension between these two.
It's really good. It's interesting. That'd be dope, Games Fire. From what I remember, it was really cool, especially the combat. That was a pretty quick wrap-up where he was the monster version of Venom. It was only one episode, but he became Agent Venom later on. Oh, man. I forgot about that fucking Agent Venom shit.
Bringing crimes to light. We got
Hi,
a
Black Lady.
investigative journalist over here. I like her.
In a professional.
But yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. It really is. Also, speaking of Google Earth, there's a feature that they have now. I don't know if it's always been there, but I just noticed it. Where if you're on Street View, there's a thing that lets you go back to earlier dates. And I was going to all these different places to like 2012 and shit, 2011, just to see how different it looked. It was really cool. Like a perfect example of that was
The two Neo are so
Washington. Like I was looking at the streets of DC in like 2008 and stuff, 2007. It was crazy. That's the thing on maps as well. It's been there for a while.
Was there
Oh shit. I don't know. Ooh, my,
in any of the sales you handled for him?
I just happened to notice it then.
No, of course not. Not that
You know, today I had this thing. It was like a breakfast thing, it was a brunch burger thing. It was a cheeseburger, but it had
gold inlay on this
an
thing.
egg on it with cheese and bacon,
It's just
and it was actually really good. Because gas station food is usually hit or miss, but
I'm
it was actually kind of decent. It was Circle K, and you know Circle K is not known for their fucking cuisines, but
strange. You know what?
you know it fills the stomach. That's literally why it's there.
When I told
It's
him
mediocre
he
food.
was
It's meant to be a quick
he
quick
mentioned
bite.
the
That's
name was familiar.
nothing crazy. It's like McDonald's. Like it's not something that you just.
right there.
It's not gourmet food, is what I'm trying to say. Circle K $3 meal, dude. Circle K is goated. I love Circle K. They got this thing
regarding Fisk's activity.
where if you buy a Polar Pop,
Readers would have any interest.
you can get a candy bar for like $1.
Damn it.
So
Wait here.
you can get like a king size candy bar for $1 if you buy it with a Polar Pop.
Wait,
And a Polar Pop
I recognize
is one of the
that
best deals ever made.
photo. That
Oh, I can't go in there yet.
here.
Hello?
Sorry.
Frank? Can you hear me?
I really like gas station food, like sandwiches and shit. It just depends for me. Like, Speedway's got some decent stuff. Like, there was this thing I got from Speedway the one time. It was like a burrito, but it had bacon, egg, and I think cheese. But it was really good, though. It really was. But anyways, oh, you gotta photograph this statue. I'm a moron.
Got it.
There we go.
Craig, I'll call you back.
What I was saying was about Circle K is that the Polar Pop is a good deal. Think of it like this. If you buy Mountain Dew in the bottle, that's going to be $3, $4 probably. But you could get a Polar Pop, extra large size, put Mountain Dew in it with a straw on top of that for $1. So like you're getting more for less.
Fine. Follow me.
The only difference you're not paying for the bottle.
Really lovely space.
It's in a cup that says Polar Pop, but it has Mountain Dew in it.
Corner.
Who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like it's way cheaper to just get a Polar Pop. The fuck is that noise? keep hearing like this weird popping noise. Well, it is the United States. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody got shot down the street.
Hello, Craig. Funny
Happens
you
a lot.
call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. She's here now.
Oh my god, I hate that bitch in the museum.
Back room. If that statue is what I think it is,
Circle K has got some good
a
food.
huge story.
Listen here, kid. My daddy was the one that started Circle K. My daddy
If she's not your reporter,
started a company called Circle K.
who is in my
Says,
aunt's house?
I'm gonna buy you a gas station, baby. But I'm also gonna put some food in there.
You to fix this.
Not only do they get gas, but I get to fill up their bellies too.
Investigative journalist.
Oh my god. I actually passed Circle K on my school days twice because my bus passes it on the highway.
She's pissed.
That's crazy that you guys have Circle K in Sweden. Do you guys have it in Ireland, Jaden?
Uh-huh.
I might have asked you that before, but I can't remember.
Sure, Craig.
Oh, you guys have it? Damn, so it's international.
Hold on. Was that?
Dude, she saw me just as I walked in.
Told me about this.
I remember this puzzle.
Used it to hide
You know what's crazy? Is that this fucking thing right here, that one that's on the furthest left, that thing is actually in Call of Duty Zombies. It's called the Vril device, and that's the thing that lets Richtofen blow up the Earth. No joke. Like, I'm actually being so serious. That's the Vril device. Isn't that wild? Circle K took over the gas station game quick. They did. I mean, because you got to look at the competitors. You know what I'm saying? Look at Speedway. Speedway is a competitor of Circle K. But Speedway makes, like, food. No, actually, not Speedway. I'm thinking of, oh, what is it called? Oh my god, it's going to drive me crazy. What is the name of that gas station? It's a gas station, but they got a whole fucking restaurant in there. It's like way more than what Circle K has. But I don't remember what the Sheets. That's what it's called, Sheets. I don't know if you guys have Sheets, but Sheets makes like full-blown food. Like they have like full-on meals you can buy.
That's the Neo behind them.
Although I'm pretty sure I have never been in there because I have no memory of the inside, and I know most of the gas stations in my town. Yeah. So, I'm assuming you're talking about Circle K. Yeah, Circle K is not anything special on the inside. It's just what you see on the normal stuff. You know, it's chocolate bars everywhere and drinks and milk and... But they said... Well, the one time I was there, they were selling fucking comic books in there. It was like a bunch of old Superman comics or something. You all receive Bucky's? Yep. I've seen it.
She certainly is cozy with
Cool as fuck, actually. And it's crazy because there's only one in Ohio, but it's like clear down in Cincinnati, and Cincinnati's like 3 hours away from me. And then there's the king of gas station food, Asian 7-Eleven. You know what's funny? I've never been to a 7-Eleven. I know what it is, but I've never been there, though.
his hands. What is that?
Okay. Did I miss something?
Statue can move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't turn it around. Oh my god.
Latent power.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
I don't have memory of being in one either. Dude. I've been to all sorts of gas stations. The closest gas station to me is roughly, I would say, 3 minutes down the road.
Maybe these pieces move.
It's called Marathon. And Marathon sucks. You gotta move it in the position that it shows on that picture. I gotta go back and look at it. My bad. So the arm is raised with the hand like this and the head is tilted off to the side. Okay. Should be able to remember that.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Oh no, hold on. Wait a minute, what? What? I fucked up. Let me go back and try it again.
Catalog mentioned 2 poses.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Oh, nice, MJ. You're not going to repeat what you just said? Fuck you.
He's holding something.
I forgot about this fucking shit.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Isn't that what the fuck I did?
The catalog mentioned 2 poses.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Left arm down. That would be his... No, that would be his right arm. Hold on. That's my left, his right.
Maybe I should turn the head.
Nice.
So close. But a piece is missing.
Of pieces. Oh, it's that fucking...
I've
It's...
seen these before.
Isn't it this thing right here? For sure. Well, if only Richtofen got his hands on that. Oh my god.
That's it.
Yeah, and that shit was freaking stupid. I hate these missions. Like, they really kill the fucking pace. Like, you're having fun playing as Spidey, and then the game shits on you with this. It's like, I don't want to play this. You really think I want to play as fucking Mary Jane? I didn't buy Spider-Man to play as Mary Jane. I played Spider-Man to play as Spider-Man. Is that really, really difficult to ask for?
Where's the statue?
In there.
I hate these fucking guys. The demons. He said, find the file. Oh my god. You know what fucks me up? There's a part. Remember in Spider-Man 2 when MJ was starting to get distant with Peter?
On my way to the exit.
Because she met that guy, remember? And she was getting ready to marry him.
Says the guy I
That is one of my favorite scenes in that movie.
Listen, whoever these masks.
It's fucking hilarious because,
But I'll never get it out of here.
like, he was walking with her after he watched her play and shit.
Right back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break.
He was walking with her and they were talking on the sidewalk and shit. And, like, he said something to her, like it was like poetry or something.
Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again.
He said, day by day, he gazed upon her, or something like that. And this is the part that kills me. She just goes, whatever that means, or something like that.
Change your perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Like, she just was so cold to him in that movie. And then by the end of the movie, she wanted to be with him. That pissed me off so bad. Seriously, that made me mad.
Clear these guys out.
And then in Spider-Man 3, she went back to being a fucking bitch again. I really hate that MJ in that fucking movie. I like Spider-Man 2's MJ missions on the first playthrough. I think they're a little better than these because she gets a gun.
Okay, Pete.
But playing them after that, I wish they were skippable.
Break for it.
Will do.
Yeah, they're freaking annoying.
What's in it that these
Nobody wants to do... Why? I mean, I don't mind this, but... The MJ missions, no. They're fucking frustrating. Because if she gets caught, she's dead. She can't defend herself. That's the annoying part.
Not much shook Fisk.
Like, it'll show a screen where she'll be like, wait! And then, you know, the death screen pops up. It's like, nah, man, it's too late. You know, fucked up, bitch. Nah, but... Yeah, that MJ always made me mad. The Kirsten Dunst one. Because she really treated him like crap. Like, he did care about her, but it was just never enough for her, you know? Like, that dude had so much crap on his shoulders. Like, dude had to balance being a superhero. He had to fucking balance his personal life. Dude could barely make enough money to get by on rent. But yet she was all pissy because he didn't show up to her play. She's acting as if life doesn't happen. Come on now. Like, she's too damn old to be acting like that. That's childish as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, people get busy. Shit happens. Like, you can't be mad at him because he has a fucking life, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it tight, Pete.
Oh, wait. I keep forgetting you need to lure them in here. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. You mentioned the Sam Raimi version of MJ, and it made me think of the time When Peter accidentally slaps MJ, like, Peter, stop it. Oh, yeah, that fucking noise that he makes when he hits her, when he goes, Rah! When he slapped her. Remember that crazy ass fucking scream he made when he smacked her? And then remember he looked at her, he was like, no, remember that part? Because he slapped her and she was on the ground and she looked up at him, like just gave him that look and he was just like that realization hit him, like, fuck, I just hit that the woman I love, you know? And then she was like, what are you? Or something like that. He's like,
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
I don't know. And then that's when he went up to that church tower and he ripped the suit off. I need to see that again. Dude, that is one of... I need to watch Spider-Man 3 just period. That movie is... It's good by itself. But... that movie is just so unintentionally funny. It really is. Like, just the whole thing with Bully Maguire and all that shit. That I love that. That whole club scene is fucking... Dude. Do you remember that fucking part when he was like doing that dance? Remember he was like, now dig on this. Remember he was snapping his fingers? But then he swung on that chandelier, and then when he landed, he hit the Spider-Man pose. Remember that shit? I was done. That is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. And then he was, because he was trying to get a reaction out of MJ. That's what he was doing. But the Gwen Stacy in that movie was stupid, though. I didn't like her either. Underutilized, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was more of a plot device, but... it makes you think, like, why even introduce her in the movie if she's only going to be in, like, 2 scenes, you know what I'm saying? We need to watch Party for it just to laugh at. Dude, yes. I love that fucking movie. Spider-Man 2, though, is actually a good movie. It really is. Oh my god, the way it just zooms in on MJ and then it cuts to Peter playing the piano. Oh yeah. That shit is so funny. But you know what's crazy? That's a detail that I never noticed. The reason that he's so good at the piano in that scene is because Aunt May. Aunt May, because remember she said, I've been giving piano lessons again? Yeah, she was the one that taught Peter how to play piano. That's why he's so good at it. I never noticed that until I seen a video about it the one time. I'm like, damn, that's a good detail. Oh my god. Remember that part whenever he yelled at his landlord? Oh my god, that was so funny. He walked up the stairs, he was like, rent! He's like, not now. He's like, it's a free country, it's not Red's free country. He's like, leave me alone. He's like, give me rent. He's like, you'll get your rent when you fix this damn door! Oh my god, that is one of the best fucking scenes in cinema history, I swear to god. Jesus. Oh fuck, I didn't get that grenade. You get your rent when you fix this damn door! Oh man. Dude, I went to go see that movie as a kid in the theater. Spider-Man 3. I went and saw that. I was like in 1st grade at the time. My mom took me to go see it. And the funniest part is that we went and watched it at the mall. Like, it was a movie theater in the mall. And it was her friend and her son, too. And they took us to go see it. And, you know, back then it was the coolest thing I'd ever seen. Because, you know, I was a kid. I didn't pay attention to the meme-worthy shit. But, yeah, I remember those days. I really do. I also want to tell you guys a funny story from when I was a kid. About a Christmas present. So, when I was a kid, back in like 2008, 2007, I was in my mom's room, and at the time we lived in the apartment. It wasn't the house. And I'll never forget, I was messing around looking under her bed just to see what was under there. And then underneath I found a wrapped Christmas present, and I opened it up, and inside it was a pair of fucking Spider-Man 3 shoes.
Check.
Like, it was like the black suit. Although in that whole club scene under the surface, if you strip away the memes, Peter's a fucking asshole in that scene. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's childish what he was doing.
Someone who could help track down where
Like, that's high school shit, you know? Because by that point, he's a grown adult. He's not a kid anymore. So the fact that he still does that is fucking ridiculous.
I just talked to Craig. You are not.
But there were Spider-Man 3 shoes, and I said, Mom, look, Santa Claus brought another gift. And she was like, oh yeah, it was a late present, but she just forgot about it. She put it under her bed, and then she forgot about it.
Of what you saw.
For the record, what do you know about the file those
Oh my god, it's a true fucking story, but there's also another story that I want to tell you guys about. Now, this one is kind of fucked.
Hearing from our attorney.
She's like, he'll be hearing from us from our attorney, or something like that. Fucking Karen? That's like Karen shit. He'll be hearing from our attorney. Anyways, another hilarious scene. See it. Oh, yeah, and then he does that stupid jump into the hole. He's like, what the hell? Remember that? Anyways, so this one is kind of gross, kind of weird, this story, but I'm willing to share it because this really did happen, and I don't think I've ever shared this story on stream.
Still glad he makes these fries.
But when I was a kid, now this was way earlier, I was way younger, probably more closer in the range of 6 to 7. And I was in my mom's room playing around, and I was messing around, and I pulled open the fucking nightstand. I think you know where this is going. And inside was a pink dolphin and a cable attached to it. And at the end of it was a silver piece, and on the dolphin there was a little switch. And when you switched it on, the little silver piece would vibrate. So then I grabbed it, not knowing what it was, and I said, Mom, what is this? And she's like, put that shit back right now.
so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be dealing with a legal team
Oh, man.
again.
As soon as
My mom had a whole ass big black bag full of Christmas presents she forgot to give me. Only found them a week after Chris was under her bed.
What's your take?
Oh, dude, but you know what?
What's your take?
That's like a second Christmas, though. Seriously. That's like a second fucking Christmas. That's insane.
How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
You know what?
No.
When I was a kid, I was lucky, though, because I had my birthday is only 5 days after Christmas. Christmas is on December 25th. My birthday is on December 30th. So as a kid, I was spoiled. I really was. Like, I got a Christmas and a birthday on top of that.
But we're on the cusp of something really big.
Dude, that's a true fucking story. I swear to God, I'm not making that shit up.
One phone call to Harry.
Sure.
It was a fucking vibrator.
This work will help millions. I'm right where
True
I'm
fucking
right
story,
where I
man.
should be.
And then there's that time I caught my parents. That was awkward. That was so much worse, actually.
Well, life will change in 6 months.
Starting to get couch lock.
Why did you
Starting to
ask me here, Pete?
lock up in my fucking chair.
You know, just
Oh, this is the scene with Stan Lee. I love this scene.
Was that what we are?
maybe we could be.
I'm not going to talk over it out of respect for Stan Lee, because I respect Stan Lee a lot.
Yeah, sure, but
And the big misconception is that Stan Lee, he didn't draw the characters, but he wrote the characters. He's the mastermind behind their origins, their stories, their names. He didn't do the drawing. No. A lot of people think Stan Lee drew it, but no, he didn't. He was just the storyteller, you know? There's actually a deleted scene from the Spider-Man 3 trailer where after he thinks he killed Sandman, it shows him looking in the mirror and seeing himself as Venom. The picture is fun. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, too.
By the siren.
Oh, this is the part. I'm not going to talk over this.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
That shit really hits hard, dude. That hits hard. I mean, this game came out in 2018, and Stan Lee died just like 2 months after this game.
Hey, it's me.
And that makes me sad.
The unit's heading down third.
That really does. And I'm not laughing because of that. I'm just laughing because... THC fucking sucks, dude. It really fucking messes with you. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's the way Venom is layered on how it looks like
I'll have him back in
human,
by bedtime.
a human tongue with Venom's teeth, like he is literally being swallowed whole.
Now I'm gonna go.
You want to know something scary?
Shockwaves to rob people.
In Spider-Man 3,
Perfectly normal life you have,
right
Parker.
when Eddie gets caught in that explosion, you can see...
All units 1030. Armed robbery in progress.
You can see his fucking skeleton for like a brief second. Isn't that scary? And you know what's even weirder? Is that originally, like, the Sam Raimi movies and the X-Men movies and like the Incredible Hulk and all that, originally that was actually supposed to be like the MCU at first, but it just never got anywhere. Like, a perfect example is that originally Hugh Jackman was supposed to appear in Spider-Man, like the first movie. He was supposed to show up as Wolverine in a scene, as a cameo, but they couldn't find the costume or some shit like that. Oh no. Oh my god, can you imagine if Cole Phelps asked the suspect a question, and he's just like, why did you leave the murder scene? And then the person's just like, oh no. And then the options pop up. Oh man, I love that game. We need to play through that game again at some point. That game, it's been too long since I've heard that beautiful piano note when you get the question right. It's been too long. You can see a skeleton. Yeah, crazy shit. It was amazing when Stan Lee made cameos, and yeah, and you know, the saddest thing is that the last cameo that he was in was Avengers Endgame, I'm pretty sure. But I mean, you gotta respect that. That dude served in World War II. I don't know if you guys knew that, but he really did. He served in World War II. And I mean, as a matter of fact, Captain America was originally more of a symbolic character. He was meant to represent the American morale at the time of the Americans, you know, like it was supposed to be the American morale for World War II, because in a lot of early Captain America comics, he's depicted as beating the crap out of Hitler, because that's what it was, you know. It's like it was supposed to be like a mockery of Hitler. Who's lying? I don't know. Oh my god, can you imagine if that was actually a fucking choice in that game? Like, it's like LA Noire 2, but it's in modern day. It's like, I don't know. Oh my god. Let's change the subject. Oh, speaking of that, I ain't seen Millie in a minute. I hope she's alright. I think the last time we've seen Millie was when we did Roblox, I think. We gotta go fight the Shocker, LOL. Oh my god. Really? Yep. He served in World War II. And initially, back then, he was working, I think, for a different comic publisher. I'm pretty sure, because Marvel wouldn't have taken off until like 1950s, maybe. Because the first successful hit with Marvel was the Fantastic Four. That was the first successful hit. The Fantastic Four, and then I think it was Iron Man, maybe? Then the Hulk, and then, obviously, Spider-Man, who was the poster boy of Marvel. Oh my god, you know what that just made me think about? When, like, that fucking comment that Diesel made, like, when he said, really? It makes me think of that episode of SpongeBob. I don't remember which one it was, but SpongeBob was at Squidward's door, being annoying like always. And then SpongeBob said, "Wait, really?" And then Squidward said, "Yes, really." And then he made that oh noise, and then he shut the door behind. I can't with fucking Squidward. I can't. That guy's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, just the way he's like, whenever like SpongeBob is getting on his nerves. I just realized Eddie's voice doesn't sound different when he speaks in Spider-Man 3. Really? Oh, by the way, in general night. But show my home dog, of course. I'll be in there. I won't be in there like right away, because I'm gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning, so I'm gonna get some food first. So, yeah. Yeah, that shit was funny, dude. Like, seriously, like, just the noise he made. He's like, oh, and Squidward was being annoying. Or no, SpongeBob was being annoying. Yeah, Venom was just his regular voice. Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah, I didn't like that. I hated that Venom. That Venom was stupid. Remember that fucking Venom? He said, "Never wound what you can't kill."
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn it?
Damn, 2 hours already? Yeah. I'll probably go for another... Probably another hour. I'll probably go for another hour or so. Should be pretty good.
I tolerate you.
At least 3 hours. We'll jump in. But, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And thanks for telling me that, Diesel. By the way, I didn't know that thing about that Splinter Cell game you were playing, how you said that you were inside of the Lincoln Memorial. That's fucking crazy, dude. Because I was in the Lincoln Memorial. I stood in there. It was annoying, though, because there were so many fucking people inside. There was like a stupid amount of people in there for no reason. Like, it was almost midnight. There was like a shit ton of people. I'm like, y'all are coming this fucking late to go see Abraham Lincoln? No, I would do that. If I could go there and all the people just not be there, I would literally just sit down on the floor in the middle of there and just look up at that statue of Lincoln, because it's a big statue. It's huge. But that gets to me. That really does. I mean, because... Oh, man, that really pisses me off. It really does. Like, I'm being so serious when I say that. Because I wasn't alive when Abraham Lincoln was around, obviously. I wasn't alive. Nobody within the last 100 years was alive. But the fact that he went through so much crap, I'm like watching these scenes and I see people just cheer for Spider-Man. Like, y'all should be leaving. Get as far away from here as you can.
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on...
Dude, I need to... Hold on. I gotta turn this fucking...
She wanted an expert opinion on
I gotta turn my heater off because it's getting a little bit too hot. It was cold as fuck this morning. Fucking went outside and felt like I was gonna freeze to death.
Where'd she find it?
But
I'm not sure.
Anyways,
what is it?
A replica
so
of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one.
No, I mean, like, he went through so much.
This symbol here, right?
And I'll get back to that when the fucking cutscene ends. I feel bad because I feel like I haven't really been paying attention to the story, but it's because I already know the game's story. I've beaten this game a few times. So I don't think I need to really pay much attention.
Peter, listen. That mask, he
looks like Jinping, you know, the Chinese president. He really does.
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
You know how that motherfucker's always sitting there smiling? I hate that shit. I hate when, like, it has, like, the U.S. president is standing there with the Russian and Chinese president. That shit always pisses me off because they're all sitting there smiling, you know, shaking hands, but no, deep down inside, they don't like each other. They really don't. Like I said, the way I would describe U.S.-Russian relations right now, especially doubly so after World War II, is imagine two students walking in the hallway, okay? They don't outright fight each other, but okay, no, let me rephrase that. Imagine two of the biggest kids in the school, okay? They're the biggest kids, the biggest, strongest kids in the school. And they're walking through the hallways, shoving everybody out of their way, get out of my way. But then the other big kid sees the other big kid walking down the hallway, and they're saying to themselves, I don't like that guy, but I'm not going to fight him, though. That's too dangerous if I fight him. That's going to mean the end of the world if I fight him. So what they do, instead of that, is they walk past each other, but right before they make contact, they say, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Yourself? But on the way across each other, they hit each other on the shoulder like that. You know how people do that? When people don't like each other, that's how it is. Between the US and Russia.
He knows more than he's letting on.
They won't fight each other, but they don't like each other either, though.
I know his childhood was pretty
Oh
traumatic.
my god, I can't stop laughing at Eddie going, hey, Parker. Ooh, my spider said, oh, yeah.
Gotta get writing. See you soon.
Dude, that's one of the dumbest fucking lines ever. He said, remember that part? But remember that fucking part? Whenever he was like, we could find a way to settle this. He's like, you're so right. I'm thinking humiliation. Kind of like the way you kind of like the way you humiliated me. He's like, do you remember? He's like, do you remember what you did to me? Remember when he said that? He sounded like a fucking, like, I mean, not to be funny, but he sounded like a child molestation victim, like confronting their abuser, you know? Like years later, like, do you remember what you did to me? I should be laughing at that, but that's fucked up. That's the only comparison I can make. Jesus, if you watch his face, he's about to burst into tears. Yeah, I mean, but you gotta think, though. I mean, it really did ruin his life. That's why Venom wants to ruin Spider-Man's life, you know what I'm saying? Venom is obsessed with Spider-Man, but he hates him at the same time. Stan Lee put it best in that Spider-Man 2000 game. He put it best. He said, Venom will do almost anything to ruin his life. And that's the truth. But you gotta put some respect on Venom's name, though. Because he doesn't go after any of his close relatives or anything like that. Because they're innocent. He only wants Peter. He doesn't give a fuck about Aunt May. He doesn't care about MJ. So it's kind of commendable, you know, because a lot of Spider-Man's villains, they'll snatch up Aunt May or they'll snatch up MJ or something like that. But Venom doesn't do that. The only time he did that was in Spider-Man 2000 when he took MJ, but that was for a different reason. Because he thought that Spider-Man was the villain, you know? But it wasn't. It was Mysterio. Remember that he said, Mysterio framed me? Oh, shit. Although I can't. This scene with MJ just stuck in the cab dropping a cinder. Oh, yeah. I hate that Venom, though. He's too animalistic. Like making them crazy, savage animal noises and shit. I don't like it. That's not what Venom is. That's not what he's supposed to be. Like, it shows the more monster side of Venom, if that makes sense. Like, he's more of like a wild animal in that movie, but
I totally forgot. I mean,
do you remember that part where they show those army guys, like they're trying to kill Venom, but he's fucking him up? Like that one dude has blood on his face. He's like, get us out of here, Dad!
He's right.
And it was fucking hilarious because it's like Venom jumps at the screen. He's like, he jumps at the screen, and then the feed cuts, and then it just shows Peter standing there like this, like his eyes are real wide because he knew what he created, you know? I like those noises, but I think it's because I think it made him creepier. Yeah, he's not really like the goofy Venom like he is in Spider-Man 2000. Like the one in Spider-Man 2000 is more comic accurate. He's a horrifying monster, but he's a goof. He probably gets that from Spider-Man. but he's just as much of a goof as Spider-Man. He quips. He does. He quips. Probably not as much, but I mean, it's like I remember in that first issue of Lethal Protector, it's like it starts out with this a mugger, I think. He's like trying to rob this woman in an alleyway in San Francisco. And then he says like, man, I got an appetite for blood, lady, so you better give me your money or something like that. And then Venom's shadow appears behind him, like you just see the big white eyes and stuff. And then he says, that's funny, we thought the same, or that's funny, we're hungry for the same thing, or something like that. And then he fucking kills the guy. Like the Spider-Man 3 Venom just has a creepy aura to me. Yeah, because he's not a goof. Like, my biggest problem with that Venom is that he only talks when he has that, like, the face retracted. I don't like that. I wish he would talk whenever he's got the teeth and shit in the eyes. Like, the movie Venom is creepy, and the game version is thick. Oh, man. Dude, you know what? The Tom Hardy Venom is actually too goofy, in my opinion. It's way too goofy. It's more of like a comedy movie.
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment.
He said, stop that right now!
Office directly.
Peter Parker. How the hell?
Oh shit, it's the Green Goblin.
Devil.
Bruh.
Oh, please.
Wait, what's the matter, Jaden? Are you okay?
Mr. Mayor.
When he meets Sandman, he starts out talking through the symbiote, and then it goes away. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Apparently there's leaks of Trump sucking off Bill Clinton. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, you can't be serious.
By me.
It's the Monica Lewinsky scandal all over again. I've been seeing stuff about that, like Bill Clinton and Trump. Like, I've been seeing memes all about it. I was wondering where the fuck that came from. Is it come again?
Where you'll receive the latest.
Dude, it's like that fucking... It's like Gordon Ramsay on Kitchen Nightmares.
Infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work.
He said, feel free to continue your work.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
Why do you say it like that? He said, oh, well, feel free to continue your work.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter.
Trump and Bill playing for a big team the whole time.
Next year.
I don't believe you. This isn't real. This isn't life. This isn't what Black Ops 2 predicted.
This
God damn it.
is opportunity.
What is happening to 2025, man? You know what I'm saying? The fuck he said. Did you catch him? He was like,
Easy.
man, let me tell you, that shit's funny. Although MJ in these movies, she loves to scream. Yeah, I can't stand that fucking MJ, honestly.
Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you.
That's fucking horse shit. I actually do feel bad for Otto in this game. Otto Octavius, that is.
I'd look for a new job.
Oh my god. Dr. Otto Octavius. I really don't like to call him Dr. Octopus. I call him it's either Doc Ock or Otto Octavius.
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
Crazy.
Maybe call Harry.
You know what's funny is that Spider-Man has a fucking villain that a lot of people don't know about.
Listens to Harry.
And his name is
Even tried to kill
called
funding
Big
for
Wheel or
years.
something like that, or Wheel or some shit. It's literally exactly as it says. He's a
See how
big
they're
wheel.
doing while Harry's in Europe.
He tries to run Spider-Man over, I guess. I don't know.
Be some way to help.
Liberals gonna love Trump now because apparently he supposedly gave dude, are you fucking for real? No, this isn't happening. This isn't fucking happening. Stop.
Before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor.
This is a fucking dream. This isn't reality.
Research stations that could benefit the public.
It's like she's that one bitch in a horror movie.
Now that
Oh, she's like Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween.
Oscorp's gonna shut them
Big
down.
wheel. He rides around a big wheel.
I was hoping you
What the
could
fuck going on? Dude, I don't even know anymore.
Thanks, man.
I don't even want to go to Washington anymore.
Like a part of my mom is too.
I'm ashamed. Remember when there was that riot at the Capitol? It might happen again.
Like it means a lot to him.
That was back in 2021. That was crazy. There was this big fucking riot that happened at the U.S. Capitol. I forget why, but it was during COVID, I think. People were going crazy, man. It's fucking wild. And to think that I stood there, too, because the Capitol was beautiful, especially on the inside, like the rotunda. If you look up, the big mural painting, and it's got George Washington in it. It's really beautiful.
People could die.
Imagine George Washington coming back to life and seeing what the U.S. has become. Can you imagine that? Abraham Lincoln even. FDR even. I mean, FDR is relatively recent. Somewhat. He served 4 terms, which is crazy. I mean, because usually presidents are limited to 2, but the sheer fact that that dude served from the Great Depression all the way to almost the end of World War II is insane. He was the president during the Great Depression. It was a big stock market crash that happened in the 20s. It was like 1929, I believe? Yeah. Oh shit, I swung past it like a fucking idiot. Gotcha. This is busy work. Nobody wants to do this. I want to fight bad guys. I don't want to fucking collect samples. Apparently that's Insomniac's idea of fun. Is to collect samples. But I wish I could give you a straight answer on what's going on in the US, but I can't do that. Because the United States of America is a very interesting country, let me tell you. It's got a rich history. But sometimes I just don't get this fucking country. I really don't. Like, I mean, I'd rather live here. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. I mean, the only other place I'd rather live is either the UK or Japan, and that's it. But then again, though, I'd have to learn Japanese if I'm going to live there. That's the shitty part. Oh my fucking god, the scream when Harry dies. Toby. Oh, yeah. That shit was funny. He said, remember that face he was making whenever he was crying whenever Harry died? Oh my god, no, that's fucked up. I shouldn't be saying that. Because I love Tobey Maguire. Apparently, he's supposed to be in the new Avengers movie. I think it's Avengers Doomsday. But he's supposed to be cameoing in that movie. I don't know how true that is, but there's been a lot of leaked things online. Like, there's a thing where he's, like, sitting in the makeup chair and he's got, like, the costume on, but the mask is gone. And he's got, like, blood on his face and stuff. And you can tell by the picture that it's definitely not an old photo, because he looks a lot older, like how he did in No Way Home. Remember how he looked in No Way Home? Oh my god. Do you remember that fucking part whenever Tom Holland went to go stab the goblin with the glider? Remember that? He was like, yeah, he tried to stab him with it, but then Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man stopped him and just looked at him like, this isn't the right thing to do. But then the Green Goblin stabbed him in the back, and the part that killed me was Toby's face has not changed. Like he got stabbed in the back, and then, like, you know how his eyes get real wide, like he went, like his eyes were like that. I can't. I fucking can't with Tobey Maguire, dude. That dude he's a good actor, but his face is funny, and I can tell you guys a funny fucking scene in a movie that he's in. It's not a Spider-Man movie, but I lost my shit when I seen it. Great Depression, probation to Capone, running amok to the NYC Mafia, rising to World War II, Korea, Nam, Cold War, Iraq, 9/11 Trump attempt, Charlie Kirk to Bill Clinton getting sucked off by Trump. Yeah, dude.
Perfect.
Land of the free, home of the brave, right? You know the national anthem. Or the land of the free and the home of the brave. Is that so? Are those words true anymore? You know what's crazy about the national anthem, though, that I didn't even know, is that there's actually more verses after that. Like, that's actually not the end of the song. Like, you know, or the land of the free, home of the brave. Traditionally, that is the end. But there's actually more to it. Like, there's more verses to it.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped.
And I know the whole anthem. American history is the best. Honestly, like, because I do love European history too, and I do like world history, but American history is very, very, very fascinating. I think YouTube is confused on what movie this scene is from because it's recommending the Venom movie. It's like, here, watch this movie. Oh, you want to hear a funny story? When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Crash Bandicoot, and we were at our neighbor's house. And, you know, I'm sitting on the couch, and I said to the neighbor, I said, do you have a Crash Bandicoot movie that we can watch? He said, a Crash Bandicoot movie? I'm like, yeah. He said, yeah, hold on a second, let me go get it. So then he puts in this movie that's called Crash. It's not a Crash Bandicoot movie, it's just a movie that happens to be called Crash. And I'm watching the movie, and it's like this movie about a car crash, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is like Crash Bandicoot. I asked him, I said, when does Crash Bandicoot come? He's like, oh, he comes in a few minutes. And then he went in the kitchen and was talking to my dad and then forgot about me. I swear to fucking God, dude, you can't make this shit up. Oh, man. You know what? I never got. Why are black people so convinced white people don't have culture? I don't know. Like, when I was in high school, I went to school with a lot of other black kids that said they hated white people for slavery, which, I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but it doesn't make sense, though. Like, you can't, like, it didn't directly affect you, so why is it a problem? It didn't even affect your grandparents, you know what I'm saying? No, thank you, YouTube. I've already seen this movie and the sequel. I've seen the first Venom movie and I've seen the second one, but I've never seen that third one. I've heard it's not very good, though. Like that Venom horse that they had in the movie. Oh my God. You know what fucks me up about Venom? Is the fact that he always looks like he's smiling even though he's not. Like, a perfect example is, like, you know how he's got the picture, he's at, you know, he just always looks like he's smiling. But the thing that makes me laugh is I remember in Spider-Man 2, I fucking lost it because he grew wings. He was flying around with dragon wings. I'm like, since when could Venom fucking fly? I'm like, now he can fly? Like, the Venom that I'm used to, he swung around on webs like Spider-Man. That was the whole point. He was like a secondary Spider-Man. He could swing just like he could. But then he's over here flying around with wings. And I mean, I know that's in the comics, but it's like a much newer one, you know? It's not the old one. Oh, shit. Bro, Italian, Irish, Polish, English, Russian, German. All white culture of white people act like they didn't have slaves too. If that ain't the fucking truth, man. Oh my God, that is insane. I'm fucking spaced out, dude. I can't even. I can't. He said, come on, Herman. Oh, you guys want to know something crazy? So, the guy that voices Spider-Man in this game, his name is Yuri Lowenthal. And he's a fantastic voice actor, by the way. But he was in a thing a long time ago. He was in a Call of Duty Zombies movie, and he played Dempsey. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm actually being so serious. He was in a Call of Duty Zombies movie where he played Tank Dempsey. It was crazy. He said, "Who the fuck are you?" He said that to Richtofen. Oh man. You actually showed us clips. Did I? Oh. I guess I did. I don't know. Interesting, because Oh, Jaden, what did you think of that fucking White House video, though? That ghost one? Wasn't that video creepy? Oh my god. And, the fact that Abraham Lincoln has showed up so many times in the White House, it was creepy, right? Like, because, I mean, while the voice is goofy, what it is explaining is disturbing. It really is. But the thing that I don't get about that video, the thing that has me confused, is that in the video it says that cat in the basement, it's like, apparently it's a warning of like a national disaster or something like that. Supposedly was seen before the Great Depression and before JFK was assassinated. But I read somewhere else, though, that was actually at the Capitol building. So I don't know who to believe. The video said that the cat was in the White House basement, but then they also said that the cat has been seen in the Capitol as well. Had me paranoid, man. Listen to that shit. No, dude, you know what? Let me tell you something right now. I hate to pause the game, but this is a tangent that stretches far beyond that. So when I look at human beings, it freaks me out how animalistic we look. Because I'm not going to get into like the beliefs and all that stuff, because that's not why I stream. But for the sake of this explanation, I'll give it a freebie. So humans are pretty much apes. We are just apes that walk, bipedally, if that makes sense. Like bipedal locomotion, which is walking upright. We're just apes. I mean, just look at us. We've got same ears, same facial structure as apes. And it's really hard to accept that, because like when you're a kid, you look at it like you're special, you're on top of the world. And you are. I mean, if you're a human, you won the lottery. I mean, humans are the dominant species on this planet, But you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with the White House video? So, like I said, when it shows those portraits of like the different presidents and stuff, I look at that and I see that animalistic look, the ears and just the way the eyes look, and I can't really explain it. But I remember the one time because I wanted to laugh at it the one night because I was super high, and I turned it on, and I wasn't streaming or anything, so I was sitting in my room, and it was late. It was probably 10:30 at night, and like at first I was laughing because from the attic to the garden, I was laughing at it. But then when I started looking at those portraits, it really started to freak me out. I was like, oh no. Like just the way they look. Like they don't bother me as much as the mummy portraits do, but it still is unsettling. What the fuck in the Venom playable sequence in Spider-Man 2? If you break out of bounds, you can actually do the Wakandan salute as Venom. What? That's actually really funny. Apparently, they're supposed to be making a Venom game. I don't know how true that is, but I need fucking debris to... Oh, you gotta... Oh, okay. I'm Christian, but I believe we came from evolution. It's just too obvious. Just the way humans just look ape-like. I mean, just look at us. Look at the ears. Look at the... We're just apes that are really smart. And that's really scary. Bobby, my boy, we're gonna have some deep combos tonight. You got me in the mood for that shit. Yeah, man, dude, I love to talk about that stuff. I really do.
Sorry, Herman.
Because even in myself, dude, I see it. That animalistic look, Like I went to bed high as hell one night, and I was looking at photos in my phone gallery. Just, I don't know. Sometimes I just do that. And I was looking at my pictures from DC. And I have this habit where it's like, if I take a picture in public, like especially if there's a lot of people there, I zoom in on those people and I look at them and I'm like, I wonder where they're at now, or if they're even still alive, you know? Like, I look at that. I know it's weird, but it's just part of who I am. Anyways, I had a picture that I had taken of myself when I was sitting down at the Capitol. I was sitting there because I was waiting for nightfall because I wanted to get a photo of the rotunda at night with the, you know, the light on. And it ties back to another point I want to go back to. But it wasn't quite dark yet, but I was sitting there and I smiled like I smiled like that. But I was just looking at my own eyes. It was like looking in the mirror. I was looking at my own eyes and I was just like, it bugs me that I'm an animal. That bothers me.
Literally.
You know? But everybody is. Human beings are animals. Whether we like to admit it or not, we're fucking animals. And, you know, people think, oh, but no, animals are in zoos. So, we're not in zoos because we run this planet. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You can get there as the deaf girl, but if you do, she just shakes her head like she's saying no. Oh, wow. I forgot about that part.
Demon gang.
Wow, that's fucking crazy, man.
Hey, the bugle is a perfectly
But that's life, you know? That's just that's stuff I don't like to think about. You know? I don't like to think about death. I don't like to think about what happens after, because that's what we don't know, and that's why humans fear death. When you watch a movie and one of the characters points a gun at another character, depending on the context, the genre, most of the time, the other character is going to freak out. Do you know why? Because humans are programmed to be scared of dying, because we don't know what happens afterwards. Humans fear the unknown. You know what I'm saying? We as humans, we don't like to know what doesn't happen, if that makes sense. Like, when we don't know what's going to happen, that bothers us, right? So that's why death freaks us out. It's not the fact that we stop existing. It's the fact that I'm scared because what happens next? Where do I go? What happens?
Hey, MJ.
That's why people fear death so much.
Keep feeling like they're my fault.
Oh shit, FXB638. Thanks for checking out my stream, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. I'm just in the midst of a deep conversation. I'm sorry, dude. But I really do appreciate that, man. Glad to have you in. Scary thing is, all them tribes, that's who humans really are. Yeah, like native people especially. And, you know, not even just natives, but just people that live in, like, isolated tribes. Like, you know that one tribe that it's actually illegal to go to that island? Because if you go there, they'll attack you. They don't like outsiders. And the Indian government made it illegal to go there. Oh, what's up, ZC? How you doing, man? Glad to have you back. Are you back in Ohio yet? North Sentinel, yeah, that's what it is. Did you ever see that picture of the guy standing on the sand? With, like, the spears and the bows and shit? That shit looks scary, dude. Ooh, just thinking about it just gives me goosebumps. Because if you look at the picture, you can't really make out their features. They just look like black silhouettes just holding up fucking bows and stuff. It's crazy shit. Yup, back in hell I am. Oh man, I feel you. Glad you could join us back in the piece of shit hellhole we call Ohio. It could be worse though. You could be in Cleveland, you could be in Canton. But no, you're in Warren, I'm assuming. They're the closest thing to true humans we have. Yeah. You know, because what you see before us, you know, like look at this, okay? I'm a civilized ape, dude. Isn't that crazy? Let that sink in. I'm a civilized fucking ape, right? I am an ape playing games made by other apes that made their other apes made these screens, and the technology and all the stuff you see before you was made by apes. And I'm playing and I'm an ape playing a game made by other apes while I'm talking to other apes watching another ape play a game made by other apes. That's crazy shit, dude. That shit, like, that gets under my skin when I think about stuff like that. Bro, we gotta smoke a blunt sometime. Honestly, I wouldn't mind trying it, but I won't fuck with the blinker though. No. Mm-mm. 'Cause I was thinking, I almost stopped at the dispensary today because I haven't had any like actual flour in a minute. Ape. Escape. Oh no. You got me thinking about that beautiful cutscene from the first Ape Escape with Spectre. Unless we are the zoo, if you think about the alien zoo theory. Yeah. See that, man, this is good conversation. It really is, man.
Sniper has a guard watching him.
I mean, that's why that stuff in World at War gets to me so deeply. Because again, you remember that big ceiling piece falling down? All because two apes didn't agree. All because two fucking apes didn't agree with each other. That just, it blows my fucking mind. It really does. It's sick, but you know, you just learn to ignore it, you know? I mean, I try not to think about that, but every time I see another person now, that's what I see. Like, I just see those ape-like features, you know? It really bugs me. I'm just a civilized ape, you know? Like, this stuff, all this stuff I'm wearing right now, apes aren't meant to wear this shit. What I'm supposed to be is outside hunting for food while butt-ass naked. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. As stupid as that sounds. That's what I was meant to do. But humans have evolved enough to where they don't need that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just, they've grown out of that. So, they're more... they're more intelligent, I guess. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Shoot. Gotcha. Oh, man. There was a fucking point that I wanted to make, but I can't remember what it was. God damn it. Don't you hate that? I had something good on the tip of my tongue I was going to say, but I fucking forgot all about it. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about how unreliable Amazon is, okay? So... I bought something. No, I bought two things off Amazon. I bought a pair of winter gloves because I needed it. But it was because I pay for Amazon Prime like a dumbass. I don't even know why I do. But I pay for it. And so I bought the winter gloves. And then they said overnight delivery. I was like, oh, sweet. So I can get it before the morning. And then that way I can go to work and my hands won't freeze off. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They told me I got to add a little more to my cart if I want to be eligible for that. Otherwise, I gotta wait till tomorrow. So I was like, you know, I really need those gloves. So I'll just add something in there. So then I thought, what do I want? What do I want? And then you know that candy Runts? It's like hard candy. They had 1 pound of it, but it was banana only. It was only the banana flavor. And so I was like, fuck yeah, I bought it. So then I, you know, waiting on my order, and then I knew something wasn't right because then the next day, it wasn't delivered. And then they told me there was a potential issue, and then they just outright told me it can't be delivered because of a problem in transit. And I said, you see, this is what happens when irresponsible employees don't take any fucking action. Maybe if they didn't pick up the packages and throw them at the wall, that wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm exaggerating a bit, but they're careless with it. They chuck it, and then stickers get ripped and torn off, and then they can't deliver it because there's no fucking address. So then what then? It could be anywhere, you know what I'm saying? You know, an ape escaped during KKK meeting. Oh my god. That's fucked up. Can you imagine, though, you just come in with the speaker, and you just have that ape escape theme playing? Oh my god. Oh my god, that would be funny. Remember licking doorknobs and is legal on other planets. What are you talking about? ZC, if you're licking doorknobs, I'm concerned for you. You might need some help there, buddy. Did you get your money back? Yeah, they refunded me, but I'm pissed though. Because I needed those gloves. I mean, the candy, whatever, but I just needed the gloves. Because they were touchscreen. I actually need that. Not because of my phone, but because it's part of my job. Like, as a delivery driver, what I have to do is I have to drop the merchandise, but I have to take a photo with it, and it's not my personal phone, so, you know, it's nice because I won't have to take my gloves off and I can just take a picture, or just use the phone screen, you know, because it's like an iPhone, but it's like a lower generation, and the thing is a piece of fucking shit. It freezes up and messes up all the time, but what am I gonna do, you know?
Really didn't see that coming.
Oh my god, touchscreen gloves. It's fucking useful. Pretty sure my mom has touchscreen. Yeah, it's convenient as fuck. It really is. Because, you know, with the rise of phones, I mean, who doesn't have a phone in this day and age? I mean, I'm pretty sure just about everybody on this fucking planet has a phone. But not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. Like, the vast majority of people you know have a cell phone. That's why, you know, with people that say ghosting, especially, if you want to know if somebody's ghosting you, is if they're active and they're not responding. And you might be saying, well, how is that ghosting? They might be busy. Hear me out on this. Everybody's on their phone 24/7. Like, I highly doubt they missed it, didn't see it, they saw it. They're just choosing not to respond, which is terrible. Ghosting is disgusting. It really is. Like, if you're gonna ghost somebody, at least have the fucking dignity to just come outright and say, it's not working for me. You know? We're giving one to 8-year-olds at this point. Yeah, I see that everywhere. I remember the one time... Oh, no, it was when I was in D.C. I was at the zoo. D.C. has a big zoo attached to it. Which is crazy, because I didn't even know that. It was a whole-ass zoo. I had to take the metro to get there. I fucking love that metro in DC, though, because that female voice that comes over the loudspeaker. Like, if you want to get to the Lincoln Memorial, you have to go to this place. It's called Foggy Bottom. Foggy Bottom is a neighborhood in DC. And it was funny because the fucking... the voice would be like this. This is... Foggy Bottom on the loudspeaker thing, but sometimes it would be an actual human, and it was frustrating because it'd be like, next stop, da 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 da, and then the train would just take off. I'm like, oh, I didn't catch that, but okay. Oh my god. But the best part though is the one that would say, because like if you would get in, like right before the doors would close, it would say, stand back, doors closing.
What do you say we do something perfectly legal?
Yeah, it'd be like, stand back to allow customers to enter.
What's your name?
But you know what's crazy? It was surreal
Officer Davis.
riding on a subway
Call me Jeff.
like that, or a metro, because here in Ohio we don't have a metro, so
My son's a big fan.
it was, or at least in Canton we don't have a metro.
Breaking down doors?
But
Not without a lot of...
it was weird because I felt like I was in New York City, like taking the train and stuff, but I was getting pissed off though because I kept getting on the wrong trains.
This rundown should have a
Like it would,
hole in the wall or a broken...
like I'd be on the wrong side or something like that, and then I'd be going the wrong way. There was a few times where I would have to swap lines like 5 times because I'd be on the wrong line. It was annoying as fuck. Oh my goodness. I just saw Miles Morales' dad. Yeah, but he fucking kicks the bucket in this game. Like, oh my god. Spoiler alert. The swing mechanics in Spider-Man 2 are a lot better, though. Which is a given, you know? It's a given. Like, the swinging is a lot faster, and... like, you can do, like, more acrobats in the air and shit. It's kind of neat. It's telling me to find a way in. I know there's a window you gotta go up, I think.
They didn't take as much care with the rest of it.
Yeah, it's gotta be this, because it's showing some kind of fucking interior on the inside. So it's gotta be this building. Well, the fact this game is turning 8 years old. That doesn't even make sense, man. Did you have to remind me? Jesus Christ. Wow, 8 fucking years. That doesn't even add up.
Fisherman with a
I
grunt
was
and a hook for a
in my senior year of high school when this game came out.
Where's that locked door?
Wait, let that sink in. Senior year. I've been out of high school for 6 years now.
Best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Like, I was 10 when this came out. Yeah. That's the wildest part. And now, well, I was, what, 17? So, yeah, and I'm gonna be 25 next month. No, I need those electric webs. Do I not have them? Oh no, did I fuck myself? It's telling me I need a stun gun or something.
Capacitors in this are
Besides the
just what I
tip.
need for an upgrade.
Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Thanks. I appreciate that, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was saying it's telling me I need a stun gun. I'm like, what the fuck? Spider-Man don't have no stun gun? What is this thing talking about? There we go. Green light. But no, I mean that vacation overall was nice. It was. You know, it was beautiful. You know, just walking through, like, cause even though my feet hurt and I was sweating so badly. Oh my god, let me tell you something. That was one of the best things about that trip. As minor as it sounds, I would be drenched in sweat. Like, I would walk clear to the Capitol and then walk all the way back to the Washington Monument, go to the Lincoln Memorial, circle around to the World War II Memorial, you know. I was walking all over the National Mall. But when I'd get back to the hotel, I kept the AC on. And and this was in the summer, like peak summer. And I opened the door, and when that cold air just hit me, I was like, oh my god. And it's like I'd be starving, and I'd stop at CVS, grab a sandwich, and I just would sit down, kick my shoes off, and just sit on that bed and just eat and watch a fucking movie. I think at one point I watched The Incredibles, I think, on the TV. It was really funny. The game would let you start the mission if it was needed upgrade from an open world, because that would be serious soft locking. Exactly. Oh man, you know how pissed off I would be? I would be so fucking pissed. I really would.
Did that work?
Nah, nigga. Find and activate the junction box. I think we'll probably do this one mission, and then after this I'll probably end stream. And I'm gonna be streaming all week, so yeah, expect a stream basically tomorrow, so on and so forth, you know. Is what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, what? Oh, do I need to... Huh? Like, that's shit I had to think about today with my level that I'm building. That was like, how do I keep the level design but prevent a soft lock? So I just added a switch to the other side. Oh, here we go. There we go. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Remember that fucking song? And yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, game design is hard. It really is. I remember I had to help you with this segment way back when. Oh, yeah. Remember when it was on Twitch? I can't even remember the last time I streamed on Twitch, honestly. I just don't see the point of streaming on Twitch. I'm shooting myself in the foot if I do that, because I have an audience on YouTube. I don't have an audience on Twitch, so I'd be wasting my time. Listen here, kid. If I stream on Twitch, I'm wasting my time. Alright? Because I don't have any viewers on Twitch. I only got viewers on that goddamn YouTube.
No use shocking it if I don't know what it's connected to.
Oh no, I did it wrong. Light in the window is a crack. Oh, man. I wish copyright wasn't a fucking thing, dude. I really don't. Twitch right now is a train wreck, to be honest. Oh, shit, why? What's going on?
Where else could there be scrapes?
I mean, Twitch to me sucks because discoverability is impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's like you gotta really be careful with what you pick. Because you have to get a niche category. Because if it's too saturated, then you're at the bottom. Nobody's gonna scroll all the way to the bottom. And then if you stream a game that has nobody watching, then
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door.
you know you're not gonna get anybody at all, you know. And that would never work for me on Twitch. That's why I'm glad YouTube has an algorithm. It makes life 1,000 times easier. Because half of you guys probably wouldn't have found me without it. I mean, everybody searched up a game. Let that sink in. Like, think about that for a second. All of you guys are in here because you searched up a stream on a game that you wanted to see. Isn't that crazy? And in ZC's case, I think it was zombies, yeah. And I just happened to be streaming zombies. And the planets aligned that day. They did. I mean, think. The stars and moons aligned. Because if they didn't, you know, none of you guys would be here. Like, just by sheer luck, this channel was discovered. And I appreciate life or whatever higher being is out there for allowing that. Because this is the only thing that really brings me happiness anymore. It really is, if I'm being totally honest. Oh, you gotta web up the fan first, I think. Unless you can just... Oh, no, you don't. Okay, cool. TwitchCon was this October, and their staff didn't do shit when a high-profile streamer had their boundaries invaded, like security did nothing. I think all that happened was the person was banned. Are you serious? What the fuck is wrong with people, dude?
Nothing.
People just have no composure. People can't go 5 seconds without bullshit, you know what I'm saying? The Cosmic Web decided to string us together. And that's amazing. Because I never would have met you guys in life, you know, just in general life, you know, because there's people I meet every day, you know? I meet new people every day, it's part of my job. But, yeah, like I never would have met you guys any other way. I mean, that's the thing that makes the internet so powerful, is that it connects people from all across the globe. You know? The internet is a kick-ass invention. It really is. Shit, shit, shit. It didn't work? Hold up.
Clear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hit it dead on. Jesus Christ, Insomniac. Oh my God. Like, they had to apologize to social media, but it said barely anything.
Outstanding.
Well, that's because people just don't have any accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, think of it like this, okay? That is one of the biggest fucking reasons I do not want to be known or famous on the internet, because it doesn't matter what happens. No matter what they do, they always end up in some kind of big controversy, some kind of big thing. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want to be known.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Something's always going on. Someone said this, someone did this. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's always something. It's never calm.
Okay, that definitely wasn't.
Look at me being a fucking insect on the ceiling.
And that sounds like
Oh man, no, but ZC, I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge your comment before that. Yeah, that's fucking Ozzy Osbourne, dude. Can't believe that man died, but that is one of the best songs ever. No More Tears. I could listen to that song for hours. The light in the window is a crack in the sky. Remember that guitar? That. That's a good song. Your mama told you that you're not supposed to talk to strangers. Oh man, that's a good song, dude.
It'll take both of us to stop him.
You know what sucks? This hoodie that I have on is an XL, so it's a little big on me. It really frustrates me. But I'm just happy I can wear it. Because if I went back to the olden times, I'd be orange if I wore that, kid. That fine cover. Yeah, I'm already starting with the gunfire.
That's what I'm talking about.
What are you guys fucking... What is your problem shooting me? Really, honestly, I should finish the first chapter. The end of the first chapter is right after that big city hall explosion thing with Miles Morales. That's like the last part. And that's actually coming up soon, but I think we'll just hold off on it for now. Because, like I said, I do want to have some time to be in general for a bit, so just enjoy the time. Oh, shit. He hit me. That is not fair. Oh, my God. Oh, you know what? Last night I was high as fuck, and I was watching one of my old streams I did, and I was laughing my ass off because of how I was raging. Because there was a part where I was like, motherfucker, or something like that. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, motherfucker.
How we doing?
Oh my God. This shit used to be so funny, but back then it was annoying, dude. It really was fucking frustrating for me back then. Because I felt like I couldn't do it. Because some of the times were just actually insane. Like, it was just unrealistic. Like, one of the levels was like 56 seconds. I'm like, what kind of fucking crack pipe are you smoking to justify that? You know what I'm saying? I personally live in small clothes because I am in fact a twig. Dude, I fucking love when you say that. Small child. Oop. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna swing through the city and enjoy ourselves. Woo! No, I mean, that's fucking dumb, right?
Not much better.
Put down the fucking crack pipe. Don't get off that crack pipe now. Joking. Stop. Nah, but that's I don't even know, dude. I'm fucking out of it. I may not have big arms, but I couldn't be on the cover of Vogue because my legs were too long. Shit. I could never. I could never do something like that. Oh my God, wouldn't it be funny if he said, "Here's your change," like in Spider-Man 2? Remember that? With Doc Ock when he whipped up that bag, and then he said, "Here's your change," because he threw it at him. Like Spider-Man grabbed it and he said, "Here's your change." He tossed it back at him. No, I mean, I wear XL because I like baggier clothes. Because the one that I wore the other night was my dad's hoodie. It was a large, so it fit me a little better than this one does. This one fits me, but it's a little looser. That's the only problem I have with it, but it still looks nice, though. I really do like this hoodie. Because I have this one, but I also have the Ohio State hoodie, too. And something that I like is that because right now I'm wearing Carolina Panthers, but on the... Oh, shit. Are you fucking... Oh, wow. Look at this guy. It's like a Call of Duty moment. Come on. What the fuck? I saw a clip from Horizon Zero Dawn, but YouTube thought it was a clip from Far Cry New Dawn. What the fuck? I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. This one has the NFL patch right there. See it right there? It's because the Carolina Panthers is an NFL team, the National Football League, but the Ohio State one does not have that because Ohio State, the Buckeyes, is a college team. It's not an NFL team.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed
So I like that. You know, it's like it's got the NFL thing, but on the other one it doesn't. That's kind of cool.
The bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full
Looks like a GTA 4 NPC.
and the demons.
He stole Nico Bellic's gloves. Look at him, the fucking fingerless gloves. Oh my God.
Mary Jane Watson.
Oh shit, we hit 3 hours.
No comment.
He said, no comment.
I don't blame you.
Your son is gonna become a fucking spider, crime-fighting spider.
On controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have
He said, you're this spiderling, crime-fighting spider. You're Spider Boy?
Okay.
I think actually I'm
Up in.
Spider-Man. Remember that?
She's good.
You know what fucks me up? I watched Spider-Man Homecoming the other night for the first time in like actual years. And I was laughing my ass off at that scene where Tony Stark takes away his suit.
Head home and get some sleep.
He took it. It's not letting me move. What the fuck? Oh. Come on. Oh, is it making me do that mission? Oh, so it doesn't want me to swing over there. But yeah. That shit. Fuck, I keep losing my train of thought because of this fucking game. I thought it got stuck. That fucker. Oh! Another. Oh! Motherfucker!
Come on.
It's the noise that I made. Oh! But it's not. It's the fact that I didn't like yell it or anything. It was just like the fact that I said it like in a normal tone. I was like, "Oh, motherfucker!"
Yeah. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment. Hang on.
I fucking can't, dude.
64476.
Oh, I like how he can use. Like, I like when he uses his powers without the costume. I always thought that was kind of cool. Okay, so I think we are going to stop here for tonight, guys, because I do want to talk to Jaden for a bit, you know, before it gets too late for him. So, go ahead and close the menu. I don't know if I mentioned the whole, they tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long and I went on a fucking deep dive because that meme is a favorite of mine. Oh my god, dude. Oh man. Oh, that felt good. Oh, motherfucker. No, dude, look, listen. I can't, I'm sorry. Please, burger cheese. Dude, do you guys like my background on my profile? It's that screenshot of Spectre from Ape Escape. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find this screenshot. I do. Thank you. Oh, I remember that fucking guy. Leland Monroe. He's the... he's like one of the main villains in that game, and you get I think you get a trophy if you do a perfect interrogation on him, because it sucks because it's not Jack that my voice just cracked. It's not Jack that interrogates him, it's Cole that does. Which, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know, I'd rather do it as Jack. Is that you, John? Oh, man. Hey, look, it's Spector. Oh, even better. What the fuck did Jack ever do to you, dude? Jeez. Wait, why do you hate Jack Kelso so much? Just because he's not a cop doesn't mean he's any less. Like, you got to admit, that last interrogation with Curtis Benson as Jack is really good. Oh. I accidentally clicked my streaming folder on my browser with middle mouse instead. It opened like 10 tabs. Gogurt! That's that boy Gogurt. And then let me tell you about this feller named Spectre. Something like that. Spectre. I knew a fella a long time ago. He found this helmet that would make him really smart. So he put it on his head. And he already hated them goddamn humans as it is. So he says, I'm going to rewrite history. So I'm going to remake all those helmets. And he sends out an army of apes. And then this boy named Spick comes out of nowhere and says, I'm going to stop you, Spectre. And goddamn did Spick do his duty. Oh man, I love that shit. Speckle or some shit. Oh, monkey fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck is this clip? This was GTA 5. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna watch it though. Look at my Michael. He's all decked out with the beard and shit. Oh. Man done fell on his ass. Did you see that shit? Oh, John Marston. Look at that. That's badass. No, I was looking for that Spectre. There it is right there. That's the PS1 Spectre. That's the cutscene where he was like, "Hello, Professor. Remember me? It's me, Spectre." Oh, I love this screenshot. I took this, like, you guys can't see it. I'm gonna hide my webcam for a sec. But, oh, the bell too. Sorry about that. Where's the bell? Where's the bell? You go away too, bell. Go away. Okay. PS1 Spectre is the best. Yeah, he is. Because the PSP Spectre, I don't really like that one. Michael, what the fuck are you doing? No, but I like this because you can see Spike is happy that, you know, Jake isn't under Spectre's mind control anymore. I love that. See that right there especially. Look how happy Spike is. He's like, "Is it really you?" He's like, "You're back, you're back." I remember when he twisted him around in circles. All right, let me bring the webcam back. My bad, guys. I'm back. Hello, it's me. Hello again. I know my ugly face is on the screen. I'm sorry. Anyways. But yeah, this... Oh, wow. Look at this. That's when I got the platinum for Spider-Man 2. Look at that shit. It's funny because we just got done playing Spider-Man 1. It's crazy. Oh, I did that, I think, on Spider-Man 2. That looks like a comic cover. Isn't that fucking badass? I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Listen here, kid. I did it. That's all I care about. And there's this goddamn Venom symbiote. We both have the platinum then. Rahaha. Actually, I'm going to see how many platinums I have. Because I really don't know how many I have. I know I don't have a whole lot. 22 platinums. Oh, look, Call of Duty World at War. See, because I was playing it on PS3. Fuck yeah, man. I know I have GTA 5's platinum. Ape Escape on the loose, I have that platinum. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 1. Minecraft. Let's see. I want to do the Warriors, but that... oh, it doesn't even have a platinum. Never mind. Vice City, Definitive Edition, Ape Escape. Is that even surprising? Miles Morales, Astro's Playroom. Manhunt. Goat Simulator. Let me tell you, Goat Simulator's platinum. Oh my god. I became a demon that night. I really did. Oh, Spyro 2. The Last of Us. Spyro the Dragon. I just need to complete the game on New Game Plus for it to count as complete on Steam. Aw, man. I don't have a whole lot. 22. I mean, like, a whole lot. Jesus. That was bad. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. San Andreas. Spider-Man, the original version. Rocket League. When did I get the Insane Trilogy Platinums? I'm gonna look at this shit. Look at that, October 26, 2017. That's crazy. Bully. That Platinum was pretty easy, actually. Minus the arcade games, it was a really easy Platinum. You know what, actually, there's one thing that I want to check before I head off. Kakarot is probably the best DBZ game. I like it because it's not a traditional DBZ game. Like, it's more RPG-based. It's not like Budokai Tenkaichi where you have to know the combos and shit, but I'm going to go down to the furthest game that I haven't played. I just want to see how long it's been. Wow. Look at that. Secret Ponchos I played 10 years ago. Watch Dogs I played 10 years ago. Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris 10 years ago. Wow. I played that Poncho shit. I don't remember that game, but I remember it was free, I think, because at the time I had just gotten my PS4. And I added my one friend, and we were trying to find games that we could play together that were free. Yeah, it was. Wow, DC Universe Online. Wait, Battlefield 1? I have Battlefield 1 on the PS5. What? Oh, Little Big Planet. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I remember because I beat that game on fucking Thanksgiving. I remember that. I haven't played Xenoverse 2 in 9 years, apparently. I see Xenoverse 2. Yeah. I couldn't get into that game. Oh, man. I used to love this game. Race the Sun. I wonder if I can find it. This game was fun. But it was a PlayStation Plus game. But it was cool as fuck. Look at that. I got level 15 on my 15th birthday, December 30th, 2015 at 1:46 a.m. That was my 15th birthday. Isn't that crazy? Could be a different version of Battlefield 1, because I know I have duplicates like that. Yeah, maybe. Apparently I played 4 hours of Dead by Daylight. I don't remember that. 5 years ago. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. We need to do that. I do have plans of doing a stream on that. Fortnite 5 years ago. That's not surprising because I can't stand that fucking game. Days Gone. Now that game, I wanted to like that game, but when I played it, it just felt like The Last of Us. Like it was too identical to The Last of Us. That's why I didn't finish it. I just couldn't get into it. The Last of Us Remastered 3 years ago. Crash Bandicoot The Insane Trilogy 3 years ago. Ape Escape 2. Apparently I haven't played Kakarot in 3 years. Oh yeah, there's Stray. Like I said though, I did beat that game in one sitting. It was actually kind of funny. Yeah, Xenoverse 2, it just wasn't my thing. I just couldn't get into it. GTA Vice City. Please do a Kakarot. Oh yeah, I have plans of doing Kakarot, trust me. As a matter of fact, I think it's not on this PC, but on my old computer. I had a thumbnail that I made on there for a playthrough I was going to do, but I just never got around to scheduling it. But yeah, we'll get to that for sure, 100%. Last time I played The Last of Us was when we did that playthrough 9 months ago. Beyond Two Souls, I started that playthrough and just never fucking finished it. I probably won't finish it either. Wow. Dragon Ball. See, look, I haven't played Sparking Zero in 11 months, and I only have 2 hours on that game. And to think I paid $70 fucking on that shit, and I don't even play it. I missed the RDR2 streams, but they cause hell. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll come back to it. Like, I'm not saying it's an indefinite pause, but, you know, I might come back to it. It's just, we just gotta weed out those people that get picky and, like, because, you know, I had that happen the other night when I was playing Black Ops 2. You know, that guy came in, but the whole time he was just trying to tell me how to play the game. And he was telling me, he's like, veteran mode is hard mode. And I'm like, dude, I've been playing Call of Duty since I was a kid. Literally. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. I know what veteran mode is. And then, like, when I was doing that round 50 challenge on Kino, I was just training zombies and I was just talking. You know, I wasn't really focusing on the game at that moment. And then he was telling me, he's like, you need to save points to get Pack-a-Punch. And I'm like, dude, I'm getting there. Just let me trust the process. Just trust the process, okay? I'm just letting my thoughts out first, and then I'll get to the game. It's pretty clear that he is more into that, you know, the game. All right, Nutty, Cletus is going to bed. See y'all boys at 0700 hours sharp. Ye fucking out. Oh, man. You know what? Who said that about RDR2 again? Well, the guy that I was talking about, he didn't say that about Red Dead 2. He was just being picky about my Call of Duty gameplay. Because he came in when I did San Andreas the one time, and then he stuck around. I'm actually going to look through my library and look at some games that we could potentially do. So, Fall Guys, nope. Nothing but rage. Ghost of Tsushima will do that. I'm gonna have to do that on PC though. Assassin's Creed Origins. I bought this game for PC actually, and I'm going to be streaming it through PC because I really do not want to deal with that audio delay fucking shit. And you know, Bayek's story is actually really good. It's sad actually. And you know what fucks me up about Bayek especially? Damn, I have had show offline for 8 months. That playthrough said bye, bitch. Yeah, it did. It went out the window, man. I'm sorry if I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking, going through the menus. You remember the guy who said that shit about RTX? Oh, yeah, because that shit ruined my entire mood. Like, it was enough for me to be like, all right, you know what? Fuck this. That's why I moved on. I'm like, if people are just going to come in here and critique my gameplay, when that's not the focus. I mean, I get it. Not everybody's going to realize that. Maybe they don't immediately recognize it, but it's frustrating. It really is. Who the fuck was he again? I don't know. I honestly forgot. I bet if you go into the live chat replay, you could probably see his name, but I really don't remember because it's been a while. But no, I mean, shit's crazy. It really is, because that's not the focus of my channel, you know. My channel is about playing games, but I'm also interacting, you know. I think that's why most people come in, is because I'm not trying to make myself seem good or anything like that, but most of the time people are tuning in because of me. I mean, yeah, it's the game too, yeah, but I don't know. When it comes to the streaming stuff, gameplay is definitely not my strong suit. And, you know, another thing too, one more thing that I want to mention. Now, I respect, the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I see the picture at the bottom right. It's Cameron's picture. Now, Cameron, I don't know if you're ever going to watch this. I highly doubt it. But I respect you a lot. But when you came into my stream and tried to tell me what to do, I did not appreciate that in the slightest bit. It was wrong. And it was fucked up. I mean, you don't just go into somebody's stream and just make demands like that. You know, I would never do that to him, you know. Because I was trying to be cool about it. Like, I played along with it. But, like, deep down inside, it really annoyed me. It really did. Like, I wanted to be like... I wanted to be like... Really? Like, was it, like... Don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that again. Like, don't tell me what to do. I don't like to be told what to do unless it's an authority figure or it's my job, and that's it. Backseating too much is a problem. It is, and honestly, I'm getting ready to add that to the rules, actually. Because, I mean, I know you guys aren't going to be like that. Because most of the time, when we're in here, you know, we just talk, you know, we're not really focused on the game. And I appreciate you guys for that. You know, the only time you guys ever get involved with the game is if, like, I'm really struggling or something like that. Which I appreciate that. But just outright backseating. Backseating is basically, like, let's say, for example, Diesel is streaming, okay? Let's say he's playing Splinter Cell or something like that. Let's say that I'm an expert at Splinter Cell, but I'm not. I don't know anything about that game. Let's say, for instance, I go into his chat, and the whole time, I'm trying to tell him, like, no, you got to do this. No, go here, go back there, do this. You forgot to do that. You forgot. Like, you're basically dictating how someone plays. You're trying to basically hold their hand through it. And it's often discouraged in the streaming community, especially with games that people aren't familiar with because they'd rather just figure it out themselves. It's more satisfying that way. The older brother playing over your shoulder is also, if you're hard backseat, yeah. Like, because most people look at it like, oh, well, what's wrong with getting tips? It's nothing wrong with getting tips or help in the moment. But it's the reason it frustrates me is because that's not the highlight of my channel. I don't claim to be good at video games. I don't claim to be an expert at them, you know? I'm not an expert at them, and you see that every time I play. I'm not good at I mean, I'm not terrible, but I'm not good. You guys see me, I die over and over again on some parts. But it's just discouraged a lot. You know, it's not good to do. So from here on out, like, I guess, because, you know, you guys are mods on here, so that is going to be a rule. Just do me a favor. If someone backseats, just, I mean, I'll give them a warning. I mean, I'm not going to be harsh about it. I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm going to say, hey, you know, backseating is just not welcome here. I don't want backseat gaming. So, yeah, I got you. And if it becomes like a persistent thing, like if they don't stop, then they'll get timed out with a warning. They'll get timed out. Let them back in. If they continue, then obviously they're banned forever at that point. But yeah, my rules are pretty easy. You know, show me some respect, and that's it. Even have fun. I mean, if you're not having fun, then I'm not gonna ban you for if you're not having fun. You know, if you're not having fun, you're not having fun. You know, I'm not gonna be upset about that. Yeah, we keep it to minimum. Yeah. I mean, I don't backseat game unless it's a game that I'm really into and I really just want to see them progress. Like, I'll never forget, I seen this guy streaming Manhunt on Twitch a couple years ago. He was sitting at like 17 people, but his chat was real quiet. Nobody was talking at all, really, except for me. And I tried to backseat, but I didn't realize that that was a rule on his channel, so I backed off. But some people, they disregard boundaries, which is the worst thing you could do. You know, like, my thing is, you want to be a part of community, but if you don't want to follow the rules, then there's no point of being there. You know what I'm saying? You're wasting the streamer's time. You're wasting everybody else's time. I kind of do it, but more as a helping hand, like, hey, could you do this, or tell the answer if you're really lost. Yeah, like, that's different. That's like a quick thing, you know, but outright just telling somebody how to play the game is a totally different beast. Because, you know, even if you played a game that I was into, like, let's say, for instance, Diesel randomly decides one day, I'm going to stream Call of Duty World at War, I'm going to stream LA Noire. Those are two games that I'm obsessed with, and I know the ins and outs of. But I would never come in there and say, oh no, you can't go up into the Reichstag until you destroy those 3 guns. You know, I'm going to let him figure that out. You know, I'm going to watch. And then, unless he says something like, oh damn, you know, you got any tips? Then I would step in, but I don't know. I try to be a mentor on the side instead of giving you orders. Yeah. Yeah, because let me tell you something. This is a story now, and then I won't keep you guys hanging for much longer, and I'm sorry about that, but I just get carried away. But you know what's crazy? I'm looking at icons on a screen with text, and I'm interacting with that. These are humans. Humans are icons with text, but, you know, and I'm having such a deep conversation, and I'm not hearing your guys' thoughts or seeing how you guys react to the things I say or do. But it's still a meaningful conversation. Oh my god. What the fuck is so funny? I wasn't... No, listen. So, a long time ago, I don't know, my big black ass icon. Oh my god. What the fuck? No, but I don't know if you guys remember Phoenix. He's in the Discord server, but he only appears like every so often. I don't know if you guys remember him. That's Juicy. Juicy Plays, which I need to make a page for him, but he's been watching me for a few years now. And he was always kind of abrasive. Like, he was really, I would say, demanding. Like, it was pretty obvious that he was a child from the start. Because he just would just complain. Like, I'll never forget when he came into my stream the one time. I was playing GTA 4 The Battle to Gay Tony, and he's in the chat, you know, everybody's having a good time, and then he says to me, he's like, not gonna lie, Ape, but this stream is pretty boring. And I'm like, I told him, I said, then kick rocks. If it's boring, then why the fuck are you in here? Like don't come in my stream and tell me it's boring. If it's boring, then leave. What's stopping you? These are my niggas. Did you change your profile picture midstream? I've had this profile picture for maybe a week, but I did it on stream because it was cropped badly. Yeah, he doesn't have that purple one anymore. He has that one. But, and then I had another instance. I don't know who said it. Yeah, that it is bullshit. It's fucking 100% bullshit. But then I had somebody else. I don't remember who it was. But I was playing a game on a chill stream once, and someone was impatient. They wanted me to play a game, and I just kept telling them, like, hold on, just let me play this, okay? And then I got fucking pissed off, especially because then they put in the chat, they said, how much longer on this game? And I said, excuse me? He said, how much longer on this game? And again, I said, kick rocks. You don't like what I'm playing, you can leave. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not forcing you to watch. There's no obligation to watch. Yeah, during the Black Ops 2 stream, fuck, that got on my nerve. Yeah, it got to a point where I was getting ready to kick him out because he was getting under my skin. Probably ZC. Dude, I don't even remember who it was. But it was during a chill stream, like maybe 2-3 years ago. Somewhere around there. I think it was like maybe 3 years ago somewhere. But it did piss me off. It really did, but yeah. Oh man, Black Ops 7. That game is getting absolutely fucking nuked with criticism because of the campaign. It's fucking ridiculous. The campaign in that game is a slap in the face to what Black Ops was at one point. I haven't seen true backseat gaming for a while, but that dude on the BO2 stream was tryharding. Dude, that guy was getting under my fucking skin, but I am so happy to see you, Claris. I actually just stopped playing the game. I'll stay alive for another 10 minutes, you know, just to hang out with you for a little bit. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. But that guy was really getting under my fucking skin that night. He really was, because I've been playing Black Ops 2 virtually since it came out, really. Like, I didn't get it on release day, but I got it a few days after. So, I mean, I don't claim to know the ins and outs of that campaign, but I've played it enough times to be familiar with it. So, when he just kept hitting me with all this stuff, like this, and this, because I told him, I said, we can't do the Strike Force missions. I don't have time. I have to get up in the morning. I have a full-time job. I drive for a living. If I don't have rest, that's dangerous. Lack of sleep, plus a big vehicle with tons of paint on the inside, is not a good combination. Let alone at 6:30 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So, I have to work. I don't have time. And then he said, well, you're missing out on this, and the story. And I'm like, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I love the story of Black Ops, like, up to Black Ops 2. Like, you know, the story with Alex Mason and all that shit. It's badass. It really is. But anything past that is fucking trash. That game released and I didn't even notice until like yesterday. That game is like fucking actual dog shit. What the fuck even is the BO7 campaign? I saw where Harper is alive. Looks completely different, turns into a gigantic monster. Yeah. So apparently the campaign, from what I've heard, you have to have internet to fucking play. I don't know how true that is, but campaigns traditionally don't require an internet connection to play because it's the single player experience, you know? It's a part of the base game, you know? The only time you'd ever need internet is if you play co-op, like co-op zombies or multiplayer or whatever, but campaign is campaign. That is the game. Multiplayer zombies is just an add-on to that, you know? But the campaign is the game, if that makes sense. So, the fact that they did, like, it's a disgrace to the Black Ops name. I mean, because Black Ops 1 story was a little over the top, but I mean, it was still more, like, realistic enough to be believable. Like, in Black Ops 7, let's rewind that. How do you go from mind control, killing JFK, you know, Dragovich, numbers, Reznov, oh my god, it's all in my head, you know, Mason was going crazy over Reznov, you know? How do you go from that to fucking fighting a gigantic soldier? Like, I seen the screenshot, it's like he looks like a fucking zombie, which, another thing, I'm getting sick and tired of them trying to cram zombies into the campaign. Keep campaigns separate from zombies. That's how it's always been. And the bad guy mysteriously survived Black Ops 2. Are you talking about Raul Menendez? He's alive? What the f... Oh my god, dude. What's next? Makarov is alive? No, no, Price didn't kill him. Price didn't kill him at the end of Modern Warfare 3. No. Makarov is totally alive. That whole war that he instigated between the US and Russia in Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, no, that was all make-believe. That didn't happen. That was fake, my children. We've been deceived. We got hoodwinked. Big time. I don't get it. I really don't. But, like I said before, though, in terms of just ruthlessness, Makarov takes the cake in terms of Call of Duty villains. I mean, that guy is a menace. Like, dude instigated a war. A full-on invasion of the US, like Russia invaded the United States, and there's a mission, I forget what it's called, but you defend Washington, D.C. It's really cool. It's like you defend the World War II Memorial, the monuments, and like the Capitol and all that shit. There's even go in the White House, I think. It's not surprised it was mentioned in previews. Yeah, he's the BO7 bad guy, even though the option was people picked was shoot him in the head. I don't know what the canon ending is of Black Ops 2, but the reason that I kill Menendez is because there's no reason to take him alive. Because even if you take him alive, he escapes custody. So it's like, that was a waste. I should have just killed him. Just have it said and be done with at that point. I mean, that's cool that they brought back Menendez, because he was a pretty cool villain. I did like him. He's better than Dragovich from Black Ops 1. Because Menendez, he makes more appearances. Dragovich is kind of behind the scenes in Black Ops 1. He only shows up in, like 3 missions? But, yeah. Like you see what I'm saying? Like, with Menendez, it's like, not only does he get more screen time, but you actually play as the fucking guy. Which is unique, because Call of Duty games traditionally don't let you play as the villain. So it's kind of cool that you get to play as the villain in a Call of Duty game. Menendez was an amazing villain. Oh, yeah. I fucking love Menendez. He was awesome. Seriously, like, the dude was a fucking menace. Like, I mean, Vladimir Makarov, he was bad, but Menendez was just cutting everybody down in his way. I mean, you gotta think, like, the dude just made a bitch out of Woods. He made a bitch out of Hudson. Like, he killed Hudson. Almost killed Woods. Well, depending on what you do with Alex, well, that was Woods that shot him. But, I don't know. Oh, what's up, ZC? How you doing, buddy? It's just a little dumb to have him, of all people, since he has the possible fate of being dead. Yeah. I mean, truth be told, I have no interest in Black Ops 7. I probably will never play it on this channel. Unless it's like an old game at some point, which it will be. But the last brand new COD I played was Cold War. And I didn't like it. I mean, it was cool, you know, in the campaign. It's like, oh shit, you know, Woods, Mason, and Hudson, they're all back, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know. It just wasn't my thing. Like, the zombies was just over the top and it was too complicated. So I put it down. I was like, I'm not going to play this game if I'm not having multiplayer. I'm sure as shit ain't going to touch. Because I don't like PvP. It just gets under my skin. What I miss? Honestly, not much conversation. I'm just staying live for just a little longer because Claire's came in and I don't want to leave him hanging. Isn't Mason the villain of Cold War? Is he? I mean, if you think about it, in a weird way, in Black Ops 1, he kind of was the villain. Because the whole plot of Black Ops 1 is that Mason is basically a sleeper agent in a way. So like think of it kind of like the Winter Soldier kind of, right? So what I mean is Reznov basically implanted himself into Mason's head. Reznov wants vengeance on Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner because of what happened to Dmitry from World at War, remember? Private Dmitry Petrenko? He dies, and Black Ops 1 he gets gassed by his own people. Just for the sake of experimentation, you know what I'm saying? And so Reznov wants vengeance on Dragovich for that. But he ends up dying during the Vorkuta escape. But during his time in Vorkuta, when Mason was there, after he got captured, after the Bay of Pigs invasion, right before he dies, he implants himself into Mason's head. Because he's like, I may be dead I may be in the grave, but this motherfucker's gonna come after you now. Even though he has nothing to do with it, you know? He has nothing to do with the Nova 6 gas, none of that shit. But, nah, never mind, I was horribly wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say, because Cold War is set after Black Ops 1, but it's set before BO2. So, by that point, Mason had already been, you know, he would have been over Reznov already at that point, like he wasn't bothered by it anymore. Now, you're good with stream, bro. I can always rewatch, but working like a dog, brother. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. Dude, I'm glad that you watch my streams, dude, because I try my best, because, like, when I'm on here, you know, I'm just thinking out loud. I'm not putting on a character. I'm not being someone I'm not, you know. I'm just being me. I'm just talking. Beware of the Six. Oh, man, that is such a good Easter egg on Kino. I love that fucking map, dude. That map. Oh, that map is so creepy. Like, when you think about it, that is one of the creepiest zombie maps ever. And you know what's even weirder? Is if you go in Samantha's room, it's better if you no-clip. But if you want to get there through normal means, you take the teleporter. But if you no-clip into her room and stay there permanently, you can hear, like, children singing, like a nursery rhyme in the background. It's fucking creepy as fuck. And if you look on the ground, there's a board with toys of Richthof and Dempsey and Nikolai just standing there. And it's just, oh my god, that map is just, oof. Like, people like to say, you know, Verupt is creepy or any of the other maps, but Kino der Toten, that map is really unsettling. It really is. Like just everything from the aesthetic and the way the portraits look on the wall. It's not the portraits themselves. I actually think the portraits look badass. It's the way that they look. Like, some of them are kind of hung crooked a little bit. It just looks dilapidated. I don't know. I'm watching Bad Boys. Oh, man. The new guy today was you, wasn't it? Oh, God, I hope not. I'm going to be so upset if that was him. ZC, if you're making alt accounts, I just want to let you know, I'll give you the benefit, but you'll get timed out with a warning, but that's it. No, I'm not. Alright, man, chill, shit. Anyways, so that, oh yeah, Black Ops 1 story, so I'll wrap it up and then I'll get off here. And then we can hop in the general chat. So, pretty much, Reznov is using Mason as leverage. So, in a weird way, you're not really playing as Mason, you're playing as Reznov in that story. I mean, you're playing as Mason, but you're playing as a brainwashed Mason. The only time you play as Mason in Black Ops 1 where he's level-headed and normal and himself is the first mission. No. Operation 40 in Vorkuta. And then after that, he's brainwashed at that point. Like, remember that part where he goes to the Pentagon with Hudson and JFK is standing in that room? It's like the numbers start going crazy, and then he pulls that pistol out, and then, you know, then he has that vision of trying to shoot JFK. Kind of funny, he asked if anyone who joined. Some guy with SpongeBob profile picture joined, says hi, leaves shortly after. I'm gonna be so fucking mad. But yeah, that's shit. That's crazy shit, dude. It really is. It's a deep story. It really is. It goes deep. I mean, because one of my favorite missions in that game's campaign is Rebirth Island. Because there's two halves to it. There's a half where you play as Mason following Reznov. Obviously, Reznov's not there. He's a figment of imagination. So the craziest thing is that all of that shit you do on Rebirth Island, that big, giant shootout, that was all Mason. That wasn't Reznov. Reznov wasn't there. Mason was completely flying solo. He took out all those guys single-handedly by himself. That just shows how much of a fucking badass he is. Alex Mason is probably my favorite Call of Duty character, if I'm being honest. The dude's a fucking beast. He really is. And not only that, it's like by the time you get to Steiner and you kill him, there's a second half where you play as Hudson. And you have to fight your way through the gas. And you got to fight these Soviets, Russian soldiers and shit. And I like that part. Because Mason is being chased by Hudson while Mason is chasing Steiner. Make sense? You get it? That's kind of cool, right? Like he's trying to stop Mason before he can kill Steiner. He doesn't want Steiner dead because they needed Steiner alive to locate the number station so they could stop that attack that Dragovich was going to do. So that's why in that one mission when Hudson comes in the room, he knocks the TV down and he's like, Reznov's dead. Do you hear me? He's dead. Remember he was like, Weaver's right. The Russians fucked you up. Remember that? He said the Russians fucked you up. Doodle Bob all to count. Oh my god, no. Me, hoy, manoy. Jesus. Alright. So, yeah. I think that is going to do it for tonight, guys. I do appreciate everybody coming in. I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to be live all week. So, we should be able to finish this playthrough relatively quickly. Next playthrough after that is going to be Assassin's Creed Origins. So I hope you guys are ready for that. Goodbye. It was a nice one. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I had a lot of fun. I did. But if there's any likes on the stream, I do appreciate that as well. I will be in general tonight. First, I'm going to get some food before I jump on. It shouldn't be any more than like 15 minutes, so I'll jump on. You know, we can talk for a bit. Salute. Good stream. Thanks, man. Really do appreciate you, Claris. I really do. Means a lot. Shit, just let me know, Robbie, of course. It kept from my depression. And I'm glad that I'm able to do that for you, dude. I really am. Because the fact that I can make other people happy makes me happy, you know. But there's one more thing I want to say before I salute, or before I depart. I'm going to say that thing that FDR said one more time because it's one of the most badass quotes I've ever heard in my entire life. Well, it's not badass, but it's just the way he said it because you could even hear in his voice that he was pissed. But he was still maintaining a professional, you know, look. You know, he said, "Yesterday, the United States was suddenly and deliberately attacked by the Empire of Japan." Oh, yeah, and he said, "And we will win this war, so help us God." And then everybody started clapping and shit before I salute. Ah, ha, ha. But it fits, though. What the fuck is a kilometer? Oh, my God. Dude, it's like, my daddy does not know what a kilometer is. USA, baby. "And we will win this war, so help us God." He said, "A day which will live in infamy." Oh yeah, don't worry about. Oh wait, no, we can't forget this. Don't forget the one last thing. In view of the intolerable threat at the eastern German border. Oh wait, no. The German government feels compelled to take military countermeasures. Okay, let me shut the fuck up, right? Dude, there's one more thing I want to say, and then I swear to God I'll jump off. But the fact that that German declaration of war on the Soviets was trying to justify a war by saying, because what it's saying is that the Russians were mobilizing their army at the German border, and that was seen as a threat to Adolf Hitler. And so when it says the German government feels compelled to take military countermeasures, that basically means we're prepared to defend ourselves. But it's also saying that, let's go. It's on now. And now we're fighting at this point. I'll do the right. Oh yeah, right. But no, I mean, dude, that's crazy though. But it's nothing to do with that. It's not the fact that, you know, the Russians were mobilizing their military, because I mean, inevitably, you know, they were probably going to try an invasion of Germany, but we're not going to get on that. Anyways, you know, it was Hitler's justification for Operation Barbarossa, pretty much. That's what it was. End of story. And I'll shut up. Oh my god, the fucking American flag. Oh wait, no, we gotta sing it. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early... Oh my god, let me shut the fuck up. Goodbye, Nutty. Good stream, bro. Let me know when hopping. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I won't keep you waiting, I promise. I'm not gonna leave you hanging all night or none of that. I promise I got you. But, yeah, apart from that, guys, meet you guys end screen. I will see you guys tomorrow with more Spooderman and more World War II talk, Operation Barbarossa nonsense. Yeah, apart from that, guys, meet you guys end screen. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.